Why did so many people come over here?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Shout out.
They saw we got the
Line
real
up
medic.
With your squad.
There we go.
Who's my
I was just trying to.
That would be this group here.
Okay.
Okay, cool, awesome. And I will be your
Let's do
lovely
left it.
platoon leader. I know
No,
I
it's
wasn't
fine. You
elected
just
to
join
the
up the
position,
camp.
but I really don't
Oh,
care.
this jug.
Odin?
Mm.
Who's your platoon RTO?
God damn it.
That will be myself. Mwah!
Wait,
I
what?
will also be my
Stop
own
this.
platoon medic. And my platoon sergeant major.
What did you say?
You can refer to me as Avalanche 172 Mike Romeo. Okay?
Guys, don't do it.
172 Mike
Or sorry, Avalanche 17 Mike Romeo. Okay, that is my call sign. I expect
you can
you to
join
say
off
it
anyone
in
in the
full
line,
on the radio every time I
It has to be him.
It's not working.
Probably not
Avalanche
gonna happen,
167. Wait. Avalanche 176 Romeo Mike. You're something.
It's easier if you go in first
Mike
person
Romeo.
and you look at their ass.
Probably not happening, enemy.
Okay, now I'm looking for a pilot. Does anybody? There should be pilots standing right
No,
here.
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know
do
where
it,
they
right?
are, but.
No, I don't think there
I
are
don't see
any.
any
Nothing but
pilots on.
chickens here, sir.
Oh, okay. Sir, did you just
Chickens
call me
and
sir?
Wookiees.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
sir.
Never call them sirs.
he works.
Are you
there.
kidding me? I'm a pilot. I'll call him sir.
Stop. Does anybody here know what he did wrong?
Said the S word to you, Corporal.
He
Did
did.
you
He
piss
said
on the
the
sheep,
S
sir?
word. You know what you never do? You never say the S word. Okay? It's the worst.
Wouldn't
word.
works for a living.
I hate
right?
What's
wrong with saying son?
You can just call me.
He's a medic.
You can call me
We're
OG. Alright? OG. For short.
Avalanche 17 Mike Romeo. That is a solid copy out.
Alright, thank you.
The P, so call him a
120,
medic.
Charles?
I like this guy. This guy's got stuff right there.
Are we gonna be Avalanche 1-1 or 1-2?
We'll be 1-2.
You will be. You know what? What do you want to be?
I want to be 1-2. I really do.
You want to be 1-2? Okay, you're gonna be 1-1, and this group is gonna be 1-2.
Airship, please
One,
mark
two.
dat map.
I'm gonna hang myself after this. I already knew.
This is
I
Avalanche
bet you
1-1
won't.
Signing on to long range.
Grime.
I bet you'll love and respect yourself.
Control and you hit tab, and it lets you cycle between whisper, yellow, and yelling, and normal.
1-1.
You are very welcome, Grime. You are very welcome. You are a respectable-looking trooper here. Why do you have your gun out at base? You planning on shooting somebody?
No, because my
I just
button
recently
on
got
TeamSpeak is fucked up, and it makes this thing
Airship.
come out.
Did you hear me
Oh.
over
It's very
long range?
painful.
My button makes my thing
Yeah,
come out.
I
It's
really
also
like that.
painful.
Whenever I talk,
Okay.
it's not doing it anymore. Okay,
Avalanche
whatever.
1-1 CT
Okay,
Shul,
cool.
because
So,
Odin
Squad
demanded
leaders,
it.
you're free to organize your squads, get their radios set up, get
Just
their
call that over long range.
colors set up,
Oh,
get their...
having, by the way,
Set up,
mark
set
your
up.
stuff on map.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
hell yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Well,
Is
That's
this
why I was taking a minute.
map
Find
of
out what your
like
short range is,
avatars in
and
movie?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is
What my
actually-
short range is?
Whoever asked that question?
Look
yes,
at how
this is
Airship marked the
Pandora,
map for
the
1-1
from
and do the same for
Avatar
1-2.
movie. Thank you for
Avatar the
noticing.
movie.
I'm sure your gracious Sergeant Major Sorensic will be happy that you paid
So
such
I watched that
attention.
movie 3 fucking times in a row at one point.
Guys,
Seriously,
I just
kill
found,
me.
I
No.
just found on Zedge that
You don't
they're
deserve to
gonna
die.
make a Star Wars comlink.
Odin's gonna drive me crazy.
Like
You haven't earned that right yet.
I've been a platoon element with Brad. In a company with Brad.
Alright, 1-1. Let me make this abundantly clear. You have not earned the right to die until you kill at least 10 droids.
Deal.
Good soldiers
It's
follow
easy.
It's not what they teach
Easy
in
peasy.
Airborne
Soldiers
School.
follow orders.
Eh,
We sorting
Good
up groups.
soldiers follow orders.
Still,
Anyone who
like
joins
scrap
Airborne's
them.
already dead inside, so that's how it works.
yeah, Vipers. You can just do whatever you need to do to die.
Slot, right?
Hang on.
Not necessarily, no. If you have
Not
med
that we
perks,
were organized.
who's talking?
Or is that all Airborne tries to do?
It's Justice.
If you join Airborne, you're basically just dead. And
Thing is, in the
you really,
Clone
okay,
Wars-
so
stop
the
before
Clone
an
Wars,
when you get
uh,
officially
series,
initiated, you actually sell your soul.
when
Now, Vipers, I could be
So-
wrong,
so
but
I
I'm
can
under...
sacrifice-
Wow, people are asking me
Look at me.
questions and I don't know who it is. Who
Looking
is
at me,
asking a
would you have
question?
like surgical kit and stuff?
Yeah, I've got a surgical kit. I've got plenty
Okay.
of epinephrine,
Right.
morphine,
Well, if you're looking at
bandages.
me, you should have
Well,
advanced
then again, there's
treatments.
always our Lord and
Avalanche
Savior.
1-2,
Dusters,
this is Avalanche
if you,
1-1, signing in ground to
Dusters,
ground.
if you need a
I
medical kit, I can drop you a kit. Now, you
Dusters,
will get
you
your
should put on
perms
a medication.
from Zeus. in a
Razor
second. You're
1-1,
not in
this
the
is
medical
Avalanche
slot, so you won't have
1-1,
them,
signing
just
in
wait.
ground to air.
Gotcha.
Prematurely one.
Yeah, I don't have medical perms yet. I
Vipers,
can't do
do
it
you have
yet.
medical?
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche.
Okay,
1-2, we hear you loud and clear.
Alright, as I was saying, you really sell your soul,
We're on
and just
frequency 144.
there's nothing you can do about
Now,
it.
Vipers, this
it's
may...
not even like they just kind of take it. You don't really sell it. Actually, now that I think
Are we
of
gonna
it.
get a radio? Or-
Is that what you
It's
do?
marked on map
marked on
and
map.
in the group chat.
144 units. No,
Actually,
that's
hope-
just
Alright, so Dusters, just wait a little bit.
Now, Vipers, this could be an urban legend, but I've heard that all airborne really hope that their pack just fails on insert.
Yeah, we go to death with an open embrace.
Are you sure you don't want someone to be your
There-
Because
platoon?
we're
there
all
are quite
dead, and we all
some-
secretly want to die. We're not allowed to.
Oh, does Odin have one of them fancy hidden RTOs?
Like 4 or 5 years old.
That's the negative on that.
Well, first things first, you have to be an airborne.
Yeah.
Just being
Wait,
there
what
alone
color?
makes you want to kill yourself.
Yeah, that's
But-
important under. He does not have a RTO kit.
Wow, that's... You knew
And
that
our
just
shoulder
joining
pads.
the unit was
Or
enough to
antenna.
make you want to kill yourself. It must be really bad.
Oh, it is. I mean, Vipers can tell you some great horror stories. Vipers, tell
This
them
is
about that
RTO
time
signing
with
in
the
on
one
Squad
thing that
Freak.
happened.
I don't know about that, Odin. I quite like my life at the minute. If I start hearing these war stories, I might not like it so much.
You will learn to hate yourself.
Learn to use these knees.
I
That's
already
that's
hate
all I gotta
myself.
say.
I already hate myself.
Bishop,
Account.
we're not talking about you. We're talking about Vipers.
Bishop, you've joined the communication boys, alright? I don't know what to say.
Well, I like being in communication.
Are
You're
these
wearing
squads
your
set up?
little
Like, you guys
assless
already got
straps
your
that you
why
got
don't
there.
you
frequencies and
It's
your
just me.
colors
do
and
an
everything?
RTO for Airborne?
I don't think we have any frequencies.
No
I had-
frequencies. Chilled,
You
what
have
are
a
you
frequency.
doing?
Check the goddamn map.
Are you not doing your job, Chilled?
No, I forgot to suck their
You're not having
thumbs
a
and,
red
you know,
and a blue
kiss them goodnight.
We are accepting
Tuck 'em in.
medics
Chilled,
and
right,
RTOs
Chilled.
into
It
airborne.
is your
I'm saying.
responsibility to get them set up, alright?
Vipers, I need
You
to
are
get
correct,
a,
Odin.
application form from a
Dusters.
CP or higher in order to apply for that.
You can just ask anyone. They'll...
I did, and they never gave it to me.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Death. I tried to get a recruiter on.
Is this working?
Sometimes it
It's not
takes
'cause
a
they don't
while,
want to,
just
trust me.
based
Hey,
on
They're
volume.
just really lazy,
Sweet, dude.
unorganized.
Wait, who's this? Who's talking? You just said it.
Stop!
Hey, Michi,
No, I
everybody's really talkative today, so I suggest having 2 separate radios for 2 separate teams.
Yeah, if they ask for me, I'll say hello there.
We aren't gonna
How-
break
how
into
much
teams
these
unless we
people
get
are
like
talking today,
2 more
they're gonna be
people.
talking over radio like crazy. Unless if you
Don't make
explicitly
me
tell them
second in
not to.
command.
Did you say we're going to break into teams unless we get 2 more people?
No. Basically, we're breaking off into red team, blue team. The second we get 2 more
An
people.
entire clip of Z6 into me if I get acted up.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, why? Why would
Keep
you
me-
break into
keep me
teams
and you
if
together,
you did
please.
get more people? Makes no sense.
want to be set
It
up.
doesn't.
Okay, so is that no meme, Airship?
Open
Are you?
up my Z6.
Do you want an application? I could probably get you one though.
I mean, I would love an application. Without
Sure, work
Earth
on
Knight
that.
breathing
Alright,
down
2
my
seconds.
neck about
2
being
seconds.
company.
If he's not AFK,
It's
it'll
a
take 2
trap if
seconds.
you don't.
Airship, you're gonna be
This
company?
is
Oh,
your
that's one
chance
in the
to get
city.
away from the promotion system.
I did a company fun op for Earth Knight
my
once,
beer.
and Earth Knight liked what he saw, so kill
That's
me.
really
You
cool.
do realize you're
Doomed.
missing
You're
the shadow
actually
of the
doomed. If I had a gun, I would poke it through the screen and shoot.
I guess
people,
with
but
company,
unfortunately-
after you break platoon, I guess it's all pretty similar. So
Well, no, company does a lot more
Radio check.
advanced stuff. I'm not even trained in my phase 1 yet, technically.
and you're gonna be company.
RTO stuff.
You're gonna be like,
Hopefully
all
never.
right, I haven't been
I'll
trained in
set,
phase 1, but here we go.
To tag 1 and tag 2 so I can hear you guys.
But experience
Oh,
is the best
you
teacher.
just
You
go
know
on
what they
squad.
say.
I do know what they
Yeah.
say.
On Squad Freak, which is 144, same as RTO.
Jesus Christ, it is early.
That
It's
way
4
you'll
o'clock
be
in
able
the
to hear
morning.
everything.
Why
that
am I
is-
still up?
Lima Charlie.
Okay.
Operation
Should
handle.
also be on that.
Feels
and
bad,
so
dude.
if
It's
anyone
11
gets
o'clock in
injured, you'll also
America
be able to hear
time.
who got injured as well.
No, because you're 5
Okay,
hours
guys,
behind.
mind if I join
you?
Yeah, go for
Yes.
it.
Go ahead.
That would be one more person we need until we break off into teams.
And if we get Javelin, I want
Wait,
him.
Lima
break off
Charlie.
into teams?
And
Or
who,
Bro,
and
come
who
over
are
here.
going to be the team leads?
Bear with me.
No, give him back.
Copy.
You already have too many people.
Okay, thanks.
Airship can't be a team lead. He's an RTO.
It doesn't really.
It'd be nice to have one channel for us.
Yeah, Airship, we're gonna have you as team lead. I would like you to stay on TAC 3 and TAC 2 at all times.
Oh, we're not doing this.
September, you're getting a
We're not
pro.
doing this. If you
alright,
are
Ashley,
being serious, I'm gonna go beg Odin if I could be his
BG.
platoon RTO then.
Yeah, but I know he'll say no, so I have all the power here.
Right.
Oh?
Bend
I don't
the
know.
knee, airship.
Depending on the situation, I could go deaf.
But don't
Do you
get
really
started
think
with me.
Odin will
Let me
deny
get out
me?
Binox.
Back you up.
You know what? I'm gonna call your bluff, airship.
I'll
I bet you won't.
and then you're-
Mr. Odin. Mr. Odin, I have a
Just
question.
Hey, Odin?
Yes.
144.
panic mode.
I
this
see
thing is
CMP in
definite.
your name, but I see a demolition backpack.
Yes.
I'm slightly confused.
Because what I'm gonna do.
I see.
You've been creeping around, ain't you?
Why is that?
God damn it.
He's clear, boss.
I've been creeping around.
Oh,
You just can't see me.
if you are going to be on
If we
long
can see
range,
the video.
are you gonna sign in?
Hey, we got another medic logging on. Somebody from our CTC class.
It's a C-Nana's video.
God damn it, who said that?
Bravos, can you get
Is
back
this
in line,
squad
please?
set up in its
I
proper
was just following
teams?
Odin.
Not.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think so.
Alright, airship, here we go. Here we go. So,
Why is this
So-
squad not neat like that squad? Look at that squad. They're in
You're
their
slotted,
columns and
right?
their rows.
So, like,
This
yeah,
is
it's
one.
like
This squad.
your
So
chain of
what the hell?
command or
What's going
Squad
on?
is
here,
a
man?
perfect
You're letting yourself.
line.
Odin, I was gonna get one more boyo, and that one boyo would have been enough for me to want to split into two fire teams, but they took him. They took my
about,
boyo.
like the process and talking
That
about
is so unfortunate.
Hey, Ryan.
Fix your
glue.
fucking team.
Airship,
But this
stay
fucking
right there.
entire
Jealous.
team
Don't
of
listen.
Cap,
Odin,
I know.
we have no.
Cap, and Bravos, come
All right,
here.
lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it
Oh
up.
God,
lock
no,
it
please
up.
don't do this to me,
please,
sir.
Please lock it up. Okay, let me just draw some
Yeah,
attention to
144
something here.
attack 2 shadow.
Nietzsche, how's your team doing?
Gecko, you in
It's all
144
set up?
attack 2.
yes.
Yes. Awesome. That is great. Schultz, is your team
Shadow,
all set up?
I've been idea to keep 144 as a second.
Okay.
Corvus
this
Bravos
looks-
right here.
In case I go deaf.
This looks a lot better. See, thank you, Schultz. I appreciate it.
Do you? Oh shit, my bad. Yeah.
Yes, but you can still go deaf with this thing.
Name's Jeff, by the way.
That's why.
I love it.
3 lines, guys.
September.
Tres líneas?
Actually, this would be okay. It is 3 lines technically. It's
Listen, you can
actually
use
3
any
columns
machine
to 3 lines.
Just
It is a 9 by 9 square.
Guys, we're gonna
Things
form
like
3 rows with an about face to the 90 degree.
I'm gonna pull pro side and just
Hey,
get a
lots.
proper loadout real quick.
NA.
Just grabbing anything.
You gotta do a solo,
yeah.
like the new solo movie type op,
You just-
because the
you just
uniforms
aim
of that
low
are
with
just
this thing.
Corvus
refreshing.
and Graham, can you guys line up right in front of me though?
If you're close range, you aim for people's feet with this thing. If you're far range, you aim for the ground in front of them.
You're not.
That
Wait, then who's gonna be? No.
No.
I feel like I'm a little
No
bit
idea.
Yeah.
behind.
We should actually be as the rebels and have to free solo. But then we get there at the wrong time. It turns out Han and Leia and all those people, they already freed and we're like, oh crap.
So, Mr.
No.
Schultz, what is going on? What is the game plan?
Game plan is we're
getting
gonna
more
throw a
error
tight
from
defense.
the
We'll have a zonal offense, and we'll just see what happens from there.
You need a sick. Goddamn it! Where my goddamn cables now? I don't see my. Who has my cable?
Where they at?
I ended up finding
think I dropped them
there was one op where
If you look
we
on
had
your
to
map,
put, like,
it sounds
5
like we're gonna be
kilometers
hitting
being
Haley's
Russian.
Hope Colony.
It ended up being a Russian.
Oh, you might have a point there.
Wait, do I have to use the DC-15A, or can I use the DC-15S if I want?
S is for RTOs
yeah.
and metals.
Yeah.
15 that everyone else is using.
Wish I could use
Yeah,
the
just
card
come
lock.
over.
Okay.
So,
Stand here at the front.
Graham, you
You
have to
stand
stay
at
with
the
the
front
A.
for me, okay?
Shadow.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody, can we get
Where-
everybody to lock it up for just
How does
1
it
second,
fucking-
please? Can we get everybody to lock it up for 1 second here? CR Pro. How you doing, bud?
Great.
Oh, that's good, dude. Hey, you're probably new to the unit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody here want to help CR Pro fix the very obvious problem?
Yeah, my backpack.
I'll help him out.
I'll do it.
I'm setting them up right now. I'm just.
Look
getting
at
all
that. See,
set up.
everybody here working together. Everybody's willing to help. One
Artemis.
person. Let's have you, Paladin.
What's up,
Paladin.
Are you already in
Hey,
1
Paladin,
2?
why are
Or are you
wearing
Nope.
CRJ?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. That's awesome.
There we go.
pick a line that's not in the middle?
All right, awesome, Paladin. Thank you. You have a good one. All right. Where do I want you?
Mr. Schultz.
I saw.
I'm with the team right now.
Oh, there goes.
I want
Nothing.
you with whatever
Can I-
team you
can
see
I
fit,
take
because
my
it looks
AT
like we're the
setup?
same size. Actually, you know what?
Your
You
what?
can run this team here on the left.
My AT setup.
Hey, Odin.
If
Odin, can
you're
you just check that out, 'cause I don't
if you're
have my eyes.
qualified,
Sorry,
absolutely.
I'm allowed all this shit. Hold on.
Thank you.
You know what? I can do that.
Hey, Odin, you mind checking me next? Because I like when you touch me.
No. I will
Please?
never touch
He
you.
doesn't manhandle you like everyone else.
Please? I like that move you do around my
Yeah,
eyes.
everything here looks up to snuff. Wait a second. Why do you have a DC-17?
I don't know.
You see, let me just explain something to you guys. The DC-17, the sidearm, it's for the MOSs and the NCOs, alright? So no, you can't have that.
I wish we could.
Alright, cool.
Does that
Very
mean
nice.
RTOs can have that too, or no?
No.
Can RTOs have that? I
Negative.
believe so. Oh, well, that
Support
is a
gunners
negative.
can have
I
it.
know for a fact that medics can. That's just
And
due to the fact that
supports.
we don't have a lot of room in our backpack.
Medic, support,
support.
Hey!
and
Hello,
sniper.
Corporal.
Do supports get to use it?
Corporal. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
see, I was
Corporal,
wondering
come
because
over
they
here.
have cannon.
Wait, do
I
I
should
have
just.
to be
I want a
LTO?
sidearm pretty bad.
Yeah,
You have to be my
it's better to
RTO.
clear, buildings.
Yeah.
But then I have to carry a long range pack, and then
Just have a.
Well, would you prefer to platoon
time
lead in
for it?
IRTO?
Huh?
Is there a delay for the firing? Like, does it have to round up?
What?
No,
Your
no,
cannon,
no.
or does it
You're
fire
gonna be platoon
immediately?
leader.
It fires
No, I already
immediately.
said it. No,
Yeah.
no, it's
Fires
too late. It's already done. It's already done.
We're not doing colors because we don't have enough people for effective fire teams.
Then
What is our may I
Now
request
anyway.
if I'm going to be running with
Yeah,
this
but-
in the field, can somebody grab
There it
maybe
is.
one or two
Oh,
rockets
it's
to
too
me,
late.
just
Yeah,
in case
yeah,
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
send
go?
these
rockets,
guys.
Cap.
Oh, it's already done.
Yep.
It's
Theoretically, everyone should already have at least one
Yeah,
rocket
it's-
in their
there's no
rocket
way
for
of
you.
going back
But
now.
Curse checking in on frequency.
Lima.
Oh, hi, Curse.
Alright, Joel, you're in
Good job.
Qualified, Rexy?
Yeah, boy.
Your boy?
Grenadier Master. I don't know if you're his
All I
master.
Man,
request, Mr.
airship
Jolt, is that
taking
you
my
don't put me in a
RTO
team
from
lead
me.
position
Correct.
because it's way too early for me to be doing that.
Squad members
Alright.
by the way.
Yeah, let's
We-
just get this out of the way. If we do need team leads, does anyone want to be a team lead?
these were black.
Artemis
Yeah, I would like to.
Oh.
I'm a
If
baby
I
though,
have
so.
to, I will as well. Of course.
Yeah, Grim, just because you're CR and nothing against you, but you haven't been through basics, you don't really know
Yeah.
like what we
That's what
do.
I'm saying.
So Artemis is going to take precedent over you, and if we get another CT on, they'll take precedent over you. But for the time being, you will hypothetically command blue team, and Artemis you'll
Okay.
hypothetically command
Wow.
red team. And
Wow,
this
Rex.
line right here is just going to switch colors.
Hey, Joel, they completely fucked up the ranking up now because now they're it's
You
terrible.
don't need to talk on the radio
talk
when
on the
you're this
radio.
close.
I'm just trying not to go and yelling. That's why.
Just go on whispering, he can hear you from there.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Alright.
Yeah,
Frequency yet?
Alright, if you read your
It's on
map,
map, Bravo.
we are doing things by the research site.
I already mapped everything out. However, I did not know that you guys were.
Hey, Shadow,
fuck.
have you looked at your map yet?
We're dead. We're dead. We're fucking dead. Dead,
No,
dead,
airship,
dead,
it's
dead.
fine.
You made
Fine,
it.
airship,
stop
it's
being
fine.
so-
It's fine. We have the
Oh,
jets
oh,
all
the fact
fine.
that my
Graham,
fucking
you're on the wrong
Sergeant
line, man.
Major
How do you
Galaline
make it
is
to
going
lock?
Zeus.
You want to be to either side of the medic.
From yellow.
Alright,
You're
Artemis, can you get in the front of the line? Bravos, Cap,
Alright,
can you switch to red team? Curse, switch to blue team, please. And Grime and Corvus, switch.
Mr. Bravo.
Cap.
Say it again. Say that again. Call. I couldn't hear
Can
you.
you get in behind Grime?
You're not
Sweet
doing
thing
that
said.
different.
Just go to the back, please.
I don't think he has the.
And Bravos, switch to red.
So who's leading blue team?
Wait, are you?
Over here.
Apparently I am. Even though I don't know why you guys.
I can
I'm,
back up.
when we about
Back
face,
up.
You do it.
would be
You do it. I don't
Corvus
wanna do it.
leading.
Oh, I'm
Here,
sorry, I thought you
Cap,
did want to.
We're going to be on
No,
tack
I
2.
do want to, but I just don't want to at the same time. 'cause it's just-
Okay, that's
I
fine.
just
You know,
realized
worry
most
about it.
people don't know what yokai means.
Alright, guys.
Additional crime.
Wait.
Alright, does one of the
Said
squads
what?
still need a medic? Does red team read? Map says
Who?
this is a blue team's.
Okay.
We could use one more.
Did you say that they don't know what yokai means?
Blue team.
Yeah,
Red
that's
team's
what
gonna be
yokai
120
means.
tac 1.
Oh, god dang it, red team.
But we're not setting
Mr.
the.
Airship, do you
Let
know
me
what
let me
yokai
make
means?
this clear, guys. We're not setting the team frequencies
Team
yet
leader
because
attack
there's
to-
not enough people for that.
Yep.
Oh my god, I
That'd be
literally just
amazing.
had it
If
on
we
the
get
top of
one
my
or
head.
two
I
more
was
people, we
like,
will
oh,
switch into
I was
squad or into fire team frequencies.
I'll give you a
Guys read?
clue. It's the it's the English variant of
Right
copy.
there.
Hello?
It's the English variant of copy.
Oh,
T?
Crouch if you can hear me.
Again, guys, I don't think we have enough people for it to be worth it. You have 3 people on your short
Cap, you
ranges
should not
that
be hearing
shouldn't.
me
Cool,
on this
let's do it.
frequency.
Oh, no.
So we're all gonna be on 120. We're all gonna be on
It's just
120.
there to be set up, man.
Alright, that's fine.
Hey.
Oh, I missed.
No, but I'm
say it
testing
again.
that out, and Cap was on the
Hey.
wrong one.
Hey.
I got told 1 tac do, so.
It's 1 tech 1.
Red's
always-
usually
No.
1 tech 1.
In freaking new in September, hear me.
Alright, Mr. Airship,
I prefer not to think about
since
those
you
things.
haven't given me a correct answer, it
September.
is Roger.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That's why
Okay.
most of my friends look at me like I'm
Go
fucking
Dusters
crazy.
and help him. He's in the middle.
Attack
I
1.
mean, you are crazy.
What's up?
You went into a
The
spot
door
on
is
RTO slot.
Dusters and help him.
Plenty
No
already.
same person does that.
Hey, hey.
I need to get
That's
med
what
I'm
we
permits.
just
see
gonna
on
med
that.
me, okay?
Huh?
I need to get med permits first.
You didn't have to do it.
Point
I'm
out.
okay,
Okay,
type in global.
I had
Although
to.
No,
thanks
it's
to that,
okay.
thanks,
It's okay.
thanks to you taking your RTO slot,
No,
you
we
are
don't.
probably going to be
Yeah, just go up there. Don't
quite
punch
high
and balls.
rank by the end of this year.
Yes, go. Yeah.
Was that
We're on 120
Leave
until
it,
we
Charlie.
get bigger, and then just keep the other one says you're additional.
Well,
I know how to set additional. I'll throw you.
I know how to set it.
to me.
Avalanche
Ground to
One
That's more towards Grime.
Good to hear from you. Over.
Alright guys, keep in mind that usually I have an extra 20 minutes to build, so just be patient.
Do
Yes,
you know
it's
how to
called
set an
Rexy.
additional
Fucking
channel?
How are you doing, Rexy?
Who?
Hey, good.
Yo, do you know how to set an additional channel?
Yeah.
Alright, who do I need to get
Very
right
adequate. That's
See you
exactly.
I actually do not. I tried it,
Why
and then
is
it just
Brian
changes
sending
both
what-
of them for
what
me.
channel?
Yeah,
what do we
God
have?
dang
What do
it,
I
everything
do?
has- Always trying to find a way to mess up. Not
Oh god, everyone's talking actually.
On my
And
knees.
we're all so close together that we can hear everything else.
Actually used
Want me to bite you
too?
I got freaking.
Are you
yeeted out of-
Bob should start pretty soon though. No, okay.
I'll
After that off.
Ryan, are you asking who else is streaming?
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The platoon RTO is the real leader.
So that's
There's someone in
well, actually, I've
Airborne.
got 3 and 1,
Airborne
so
was
between
not having a
you
good
and I,
day.
that's 7. I'm pretty sure someone
I
else
know,
is doing
because
it.
CRZ, he doesn't know how
And
to
if anyone
really
else
control himself, you know.
I agree.
Banish.
I put 9's gonna be enough for whatever we encountered in the field,
It's
I think.
imperative that you go right immediately.
Hey, Rexy, can I talk to you for a second?
Are they
Also,
robbers?
please throw
Well,
red smoke
I
in your
hope
position.
it's
Razor cast the red
only
smoke.
80 in the entire platoon,
Well, you're not
which is
going to be able to
awful.
now.
Bye, Rexy. I love you.
I think it's a mister.
I don't
Well,
feel like
that's
the man
not
of the
a
hour.
mystery
I'm
now.
currently surviving off coke.
Well,
Can.
nothing. Nothing to see here, I assume, right?
No, not cocaine.
Oh yeah, no,
coke,
he just
regular
he
coke.
went to
Cocaine?
he went to take a
Well,
break.
that's not
He's
fine.
on a smoke
Clean,
break.
I don't
He's
go
fine.
to
Man, I know
operations
that
dirty.
Corporal Rexy guy smokes so often. That
Oh,
makes perfect sense.
exactly. I
don't
mean,
snuff
who the hell
before
goes
now.
inside to smoke? You know what I mean?
Oh, Corporal Rexy. I mean, he's one of those weird
yeah,
ones.
agreed. On a completely unrelated note, I wouldn't go into that building. They're cleaning the floors and it's all wet and slippery. So.
Oh, I'll stay
Oh,
on guard then.
you're
Hey,
looking at
get
this
back
wrong.
on that door. Get back. Get back.
Odin.
Get back. They're
Odin,
cleaning in
did
there.
it-
You can't just interrupt them.
Rexy's
cleaning.
Odin.
bong water spill.
Oh, hi, Rexy. How are you doing?
Yep, there's Rexy. He's all good. He's doing fine.
You know, it just dawned on me. If they're cleaning the floors and they don't want anyone in there, why is he in there
I don't know
smoking?
if
While they're
Charles is
That's
still
because
on.
Rexy
Because
is a
it
rebel.
took a while
okay?
to
He
get
goes
started.
against the grain.
No,
No, Michi, get the fuck out.
Well, you know what, Odin? If you need to go deal with that, I'll guard the door while you deal with that.
You're right. I should.
Hey, bro.
What he doesn't realize that if you go inside to smoke, then you can pollute the room, and then you don't need to keep smoking. You can just walk into a room and get the same effect.
Yeah, I
That was good.
Michael Edwards.
Look at your inventory. Because I used to be like you.
New, get up. you
We got
goofus.
player and Sorensic.
Sorensic
I
still
wanted
watching
Claire to
me?
come with us.
You guys know that
That was a
life
very
is
tame
like a box of chocolates?
refreshed.
They just want me to stay as a squad medic and just help Dusters? Is that what you want?
Hello, Rexy.
Oh
Bye,
god,
Rexy.
it's gonna hit 5 o'clock before we get started.
Alright, Dusters, you have the medical freak, right?
Come on, Cap. You should have learned by now that all fun ops take at least an hour to set up.
Set it as your additional channel.
Yeah, look at the bright side.
Michi, what are you
No, it's
doing?
not.
Second shit starts
What are you
pulling in,
doing?
you're gonna be running.
Yeah, Curse, what are you doing?
This.
Or
Just
Grim?
gotta check the
Grime?
medical.
mean?
Well, that was back before I knew there was a
I can
maximum
feel the
limit on
darkness
bandages
all
and
into
shit.
me.
What do you mean?
Oh.
First one
But the bodies on the
Yeah,
floor.
we meant to not carry more than 10.
Hey, who's your
The
squad?
medics
Is
get
squad
back.
is
Like,
Meech's
I
a
don't
squad
mind.
leader, right?
Why do I
No,
always
just
get
for
sorted
anyone.
into the dirt
And
squad?
Meechy, you want me
That's
like
it,
running
when you do
squad
stuff
medic
like that,
and
you don't
helping
move, you
Dusters
just
out? Or
Yeah,
just
that's what I
leave?
want.
and then you get
Alright,
back
so
to
I'll
work.
be on the command team.
Yes. With you.
What was that?
Bless you.
Hey, wait. I was in your squad once.
Alright, see Dusters. It's
Buddy.
it's just stitching skills. Can you stitch my leg?
Buddy.
How's it going, Marcus?
What did you do this time?
Dusters, stay there.
Hi.
What did you do?
Die.
How's it going,
Got 30
Bradley?
seconds,
You going
Dustin.
good?
Die? Okay, I'll go die.
I said,
Don't ask how.
automatic
Don't ask how it happened.
Pretty good.
Thank you very
Was
much.
it on his butt?
Like, it's like I just said hi. Freaking
That's
Bondor's office right
It's
now.
the quickest test I've ever seen.
Could see
Alright,
you
want
doing
the
the
medics
airship.
got the frequency?
Hey, second in command.
Someone just says hi to you and you're like,
No, I was
Bondor's
talking to
office
you.
now.
Don't worry about it.
Why would I do that for?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, only to me.
No. Bondo has
Hey, I'm
enough
gonna go
stuff
get
on
a
his
drink.
plate. He doesn't
It's
have to
going
worry
to
about
be you
everyone
guys
that works
shoot
in
you.
there.
Howard's office.
Or kill you.
Why though?
I don't know.
Shadow just
Coward's
needs to
pretty
reload.
lit.
User left your channel.
Okay.
User left your channel.
You'll never be forgotten.
Oh, glue.
Prepare my lover.
Javelin, what?
Prepare my friend.
I'm so
144
sorry,
tech
Death.
one.
I thought it would be faster.
Okay.
Also checking on squad frequency.
Alistair, loud and clear. Duster?
Joel, Avalanche One Room is asking for a sit rep.
Good stuff.
User joined your channel.
Altred, you there still?
Tell him we're holding at our grid reference,
There's
awaiting
Joffrey
orders, ETA 1 second.
Okay, Rexy.
Avalanche One
Okay, get
Romeo,
them
this is
assigned on
Avalanche
frequency,
1
make
1.
sure the
Valid.
squad's ready to go,
Waiting at our
and then I
grid
want you
rep.
to
Valid.
get in
995
touch
break.
with Razor and see what flat we're getting in.
Paladin,
ETA
go
1
get a big demo back. And
Actually, you know what? Here, I'll do that. I'll do that last part myself. Hey,
Yeah,
Rayson,
go get the demo
which
bag.
which
Can you
Razor-
hold someone's talking to me on the
Oh,
long range? Hold up.
yeah,
I need to hear
okay. Yeah, no, of course, of course.
Previous call sign, please send
There
transmission.
are people who aren't who call me Gru.
Hey,
No
you hear me?
one was talking to you, Racing.
You know what purpose?
I definitely heard the
right,
key up
and
of
then
long
the
range. Someone
bag.
keyed up their
Did
long
he go
range
into a
from
different
out there.
standby channel?
Okay. Now, you know what? Here,
It would
excuse me,
suck though if
Rexy.
someone
Hey,
did
Rayson,
take the name
Yeah.
Gru because
which
it's
down
lab
there,
will
yeah.
1-1 be getting in, and which lab will 1-2
that's
be
it.
getting into?
Alright, so follow me real quick. I want to show you
Mhm.
real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah, of course, of
Oh,
course.
we're changing times.
I don't mind.
Or is this a
Some-
night
Airship, I hope you weren't prepped for a day off, because get wrecked, boy.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, I'm
You call
not
me that.
surprised.
That's the most
Alright,
normal
there
one
we
to
go.
call me.
Alright.
Oh no.
What we get for not choosing Civil War?
Joe Civil War.
Yeah, of course.
Knowing Sorensic, it
This
would
is
have
gonna
been
be
Civil War.
scary.
It would have made us play the Rebels.
You guys
I'm gonna pee my
have
pants.
not
Hey,
been through
guys,
hell
guess
until
what?
you've done an op with
Oh,
no
hey,
at
I
night.
only
Wait,
got
with
this
night
is
vision.
just goes. You seen this?
Yes,
Yeah, I
I've
can
already
pump you full of
done
savings
that.
Oh,
until you
I'm
do.
not
except
decent
for,
here.
Chaos.
I've done an
I'm
op
not
where they
decent
took
here.
the biners off you, they took your thermals off
I'm
you,
not
and they
desyncing,
took your
what the
night
shit?
vision off you. You had to use lights.
Ooh, we have a
on the end
CM
of your
loading
gun.
on.
Yeah, same.
I did
I've
one
done,
like
two
that,
ops like that
and
already.
Hey.
we
The worst
died.
thing was, they
Get
gave
all your
the
guys
full
lined
night
up
vision.
and let's get
Shadow will
shit
be
going.
joining.
That goes, and then you die.
User left your channel.
This one was even worse because it was a Halo op.
1-2's that was, right?
Yeah, I did the Halo. op
Misha,
last
we're going to be
night.
waiting for Shadow.
Yeah, you're going the right
because
direction.
he
It's
will
over
be
this
coming
way.
back.
My group literally arrived
left your
at our
channel. User
checkpoint
Guessing
and
Shadow's
died.
gonna be
Okay.
That's
the
it. Like,
TS
we
room.
I was your
arrived
RTO,
to
and I
die.
was
Baby's
getting
coming
yelled
in.
at by everyone else
Nice.
that I was
Wait,
You
just
weren't.
like,
You were.
man,
You were a
like,
different
now
RTO.
that
I
they're
was
gonna
my
pass,
our own
initial
team's
NCDC
RTO.
to get
I-
CRC.
how
How
come
come
this
this squad
one
is like
is
10 times bigger than ours?
But
What
like,
else there?
you were.
What?
Oh, right, I was going to show you guys how to do
Look at that.
multi-streaming.
One second.
I don't
Pretty
know.
cool.
I got you.
I don't. Cause
Give us
it's gonna be
like
Here's the
3
thing, here's the
troopers,
thing,
dude. Give us like
airship-
3 troopers.
Thing airship. Do you
Okay,
really
cool.
want that
You
many
do
people?
realise that they have exactly
I'm not
3
in
more
command.
troopers than you
Can
do.
we get boarded on
How many?
Right, you can hear me.
No,
yeah.
we're waiting for brief.
Wait.
Have exactly
Wait.
4 troopers more than us.
Yeah,
We haven't
make
even
sure
been briefed.
everyone's got
Alright, we'll
They
take
have
2 then.
3. Where are you getting 4?
Let's see. We have.
Oh damn, we have a lot of medics logging on now.
3, 3, 2, right?
Huh?
Hey, Michi, guess what I learned at
Okay,
CTC?
so
What?
And they have Free.
Yeah, so if you use that link, it'll put Sorensic and my streams in like 2 boxes next to each other. When I think he's gonna stream this, I hope. And then you can watch both of us at the same time. You can do that for however many people you want. You just add more names.
Yeah, for example,
We don't need anybody else. We're too
CRCs are gonna be the new CTs.
Hey,
Since there's so many guys, I would like to take the floor for just a brief moment here. If there is anybody here that is interested in joining the pilot corps, please message me on TeamSpeak or Discord. We are actively recruiting.
Crash a lot.
Thank you, pilots.
Really crash. I
Your
wouldn't be
loved
able to
one
make it into
has
the
been
lab without
diagnosed with
crashing.
depression. You might want to join Airborne.
What was that?
Blue messaged me.
Want depression?
I
Join
must have
Airborne?
Leo
On
in,
my way.
but you know.
Sending in my resume right now.
Said if your loved one has been diagnosed with depression, you might be want to join Airborne.
Is that your
If
selling
you are
point?
diagnosed with
Because
depression.
if that's your selling point, Viper, it needs a lot of work.
It's trust me, it worked.
If
You'd
you're
be
looking
surprised
for
how many people
some
are
real estate, join our.
No, you know what, Viper? The Airborne Corps sounds very nice. I like,
Every time
I like
we ask,
most
it
of what you
gets
do.
harder.
But I can't take the helmets. Can't do it.
I like the helmet. I want it.
But the bucket it's like a badge of honor, alright?
You know what
Oh, I
frequency,
got
Rex?
you, Death. That's the long one.
You know what
stuck.
about
Hey Rexy, you know what frequency to get on, right?
I'm stuck in here. What the fuck? I can't move.
Is it mine? No.
If you
Just get
go
on the frequency
to
that you know the one.
I want.
You know the
main
one.
mod link, it's above your recruitment channel. There's like a list of different things: recruitment, readme, main
Who
mod
is
link. You want the main mod link.
Hello? Corporal?
Hey, Burnweed.
Corporal?
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink, more food. I'm hungry.
Look at all these people joining.
Get me
Oh,
something.
right. Squad leaders, get these new people organized. God damn.
I can hear you, but my camera is stuck on the arsenal because of that dumb pop-up.
Press escape.
It's not working.
Press enter.
Then tab out, tab back in.
No, stop. Press
Oh
enter.
god, someone's hot micing.
It's not working
Press
either.
enter.
I know.
Okay, it's
Could it be?
That's
click
the
OK.
sound of somebody falling.
There is no okay.
Okay. Close your game and come back.
I'll
over
press
there.
out. Hold on.
I just got to that point.
Hey Rexy, can you ask Advisor if they could clean up all the junk around here? It's really messy.
User left
Yeah,
your
I'll
channel.
use dig funds.
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo requesting cleaning crew at some to tidy up these dead bodies. Over.
User
Thank you
joined
so
your
much.
channel.
I like cleaning crews.
Clones, they drop like flies.
Alright guys, listen up. Thank you for
Lock
being
it
so
up.
patient. Just know that everybody who did ask us, and this is a player did have a good idea, and we did use it. Every time someone went up there and asked us that we're waiting or is it done yet, it got harder. So your objective is as follows. You're going to be landing at LZ Black Label, a research facility up north. Has gone dark, and we are going to deploy and investigate that area and see what information we can gather from there. So for now, this does seem like this is a Republic-controlled area.
User joined your channel.
However, we've been getting some weird comms from here and there, and the local populace still has their occasional bands of resistance that support the CIS. So keep out for those. They're going to be a mix of different races. But yes, investigate the research facility and gather what information you can from there. And that is pretty much it. Does anyone have any questions? I'm op4, so I cannot see side chat if anyone does type
There are
PTS.
no PTSs, so I'm
There are no
gonna check.
PTSs. All right. So
Permission to speak.
okay, yes.
Are there any civilians in the area?
Last time we heard, there are civilians within the research facility. Yes.
Copy that, Sergeant Major.
All right. So good luck, and I'll be on 60. I'll do radio comms in a moment. And Razor, come on, I'll speak to you.
Seeking
I
Shadow.
wonder what they're talking about. Hey, it's Venku, my platoon medic.
Oh,
hi.
Hello
there.
Hey, let's try and grab some new connections.
User left your channel.
We need
Hello
more
there.
people, Odin.
A lot of people are joining the other team.
Quick question here. Vipers. Okay, cars. Oh, this team doesn't have a medic, does they? Do they?
Yeah, we have Vipers.
Sorry, Vancouver, you've been fired. I need you to go to this squad. Which one squad is this? This is 1-2.
No, this is 1-1.
I'm squad medic, not team.
Vipers, you've been demoted, yeah.
Hello there. In general, can
Unless,
two lines.
yeah, Venku, can you go
I expect
these
we
boyos?
actually have two medics. We've got Ulster and Dusters, so you guys can have Venku back and they can take one of them.
As well as it's over, I have the high ground.
Okay, why is this squad bigger than this squad?
Because they don't stand on the wall, they just join a random fire team. What? Was that me? Did I say that?
Odin. I can settle this.
Oh, Graham, welcome back.
Excuse me,
Thank you.
Blue team, radio 120.
Oh, we're good.
Paladin, Pro.
You know what?
Come
It
here.
doesn't matter, right? They can have the bigger squad.
Join them.
At the end of the day, we're gonna have to use our
Make them switch their teams around so you both can be
I
together.
got a question. Last
Vipers is running a medic.
with the channels.
This is better. I like this.
alternate
I like
channels,
this.
Good
question
here.
I didn't know what said.
Vanku.
You
said you told me to give
Hey,
you
look,
that
Burntweed, come here.
Exos.
Okay,
Go over to red team. 144 attack 1.
Press control P, right? You set your first channel.
Who here is who's the medic for this team?
1 is the first channel. Then I go to set additional channel.
Alright, these squads are retarded. Why is that squad
You're
like twice the size of ours?
Odin's working on it.
Come here, both of you.
Okay, you have Burntweed here as well.
Pro's right on you.
Go.
And then we got Vipers.
What's up?
Okay, awesome.
Get these guys in your squad and put them in
Okay, lock it up.
Paladin.
Lock it up. I'd like my squad leaders and possibly, you know what, squad leaders and team leaders, I'd like you to come with me, please.
What's up,
You'd be
Schultz?
so kind.
Paladin, you mind being a team lead?
Yeah, not at all.
Or actually, do either of you two mind being a team lead? Because I'm okay with it. If you guys want to be.
I can't hear you over the people talking.
Okay, hold on.
Do you guys want to be team leads, or are you doing it out of
Shut the
necessity?
fuck up and make sure you're on Whisper. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, Paladin, you
Team leads over here, please.
I can't, because I've just been assigned a fuck ton of people. Alright, you two are both gonna go first join the squad, then join red team. Cap, you're gonna switch to blue team.
Okay, so...
Problem solved. Artemis, come with.
Join off of Art.
You might want to join off someone else. Artemis and I have to go to squad meeting.
It's a mistake, I swear.
Artemis, with me, please.
Alright, Paladin. Yeah, what's radio rate?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I would love to, but that's not how this op is gonna go.
Why?
Because the AA is on a base that is not alerted to our presence, and if I alert it to its presence, it's going to launch a lot of fighters, just non-stop.
Okay, well, how about this? When the base gets alerted to our presence, it's not if, it's a when. When it does, can you take out all the AA?
Yes, once.
How about this? If you can get a preemptive strike on the fighters and then take the AA, so that way you can operate more freely in the AO, that would be super duper awesome.
My understanding of the AO is that the facility in question here that we don't know where it is covered. It's like an actual covered base, and I'm not going to be able to hit the inside of it.
Now, you say facility as in, is it not the facility we're going to investigate? It's a different place?
Yeah, somewhere else out there is
like
a base with a lot of AA and covered area that's going to launch a bunch of fighters if I piss it off. So basically, the north side of the AO is a no-fly zone for the first half of the op. Once you guys have done your thing.
So basically, I'm going, if I'm right in assuming this, basically anything around north of this line is a no-go.
Yeah, that's roughly correct. Yep. Once you guys have gotten into the base and gotten some intel, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to move that line up a little more. And you're welcome to call in Cass, and I will just tell you if I can get your base.
There's obviously something over here. Okay. Alright, so with that, we are going to play a little bit of a game here. Okay, you know what? Why not? Okay, so first things first, I have hopefully a ARC trooper that's going to come on and do a little bit of recon for us. What I'm going to have here, guys, is can I get my squad leaders in? Okay, cool, awesome. So, I don't really like this LZ, mostly because Sorensic made it, and when he makes LZs, he makes them stupid. So, what we're going to probably do is say, fuck that LZ, and go somewhere else. Now, I know there's not a lot of clearings in this area. There appears to be some sort of airfield they're clearing over here that I might consider. It's a little farther away.
If I may,
I'm open to suggestions.
Wait,
yes, of course.
never mind. Wait, you said the north side was a no-fly zone. I was about to say, why don't you
A
land
water
it?
drop. That is a excellent idea, Rexy. That's why I pay you the big bucks.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Like if you land it,
yeah, I gotta do this
right around here. That's like a really.
I'm gonna say
that's a
that.
straight shot.
I'm gonna say that if we
What was
can, yeah, what I'm gonna say here is, Rayson, if we can enter through, if we can enter through, what is this? Egress point. Yeah, if we can go in through egress point Charlie, okay, somewhere around like this sort of pathing, and maybe get a water drop in around here-ish, or around
Shadow
here.
stepping
There's
down
supposed to
is
be like
lead.
sort of a beach head here. This is probably where we'll do it, right here. So 1 second here.
So that my
Would you
game.
prefer the landing
Go
right
away.
there on the
I'm
top
fine.
of the hill, or
I
do you
didn't
want to
want to
drop into the
I didn't
water
want
while
to
I hover
leave
over
this
the
up.
water?
So the water's
If
safe
you do,
because
I
it
will
protects
kill
us
you.
from bombardment.
And make it look like an accident.
So, we'll it's gonna be kind of
Oh, wait,
dependent
no,
on
you're
what
the medic,
happens when we
never mind,
get
I
there,
won't kill the
but
medic.
my general opinion is gonna be that.
Yes, I actually have.
We're going to. Yeah,
I
you
said
know
a
what?
reason before they
I
screwed
think we'll
me
probably
over.
be doing a water, unless the area
What
appears
is
to be
the
clear. Really,
long
we're gonna
story
have to see
short,
what
it's gonna
happens
be
when
a-
we go in
we're
there.
gonna get
As soon
fucked
as you
over,
guys start getting in there, I want intel on anything you see. You know, if you got your guys on thermals, that'd be great. Because we don't really know what we're going into, and I hate fucking jungle
Sorry.
maps with a passion. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Corporal, we have George on, and we could actually get him
Yes.
inserted now.
Yep, that is exactly what's going to be happening. So I've asked our good friend George to come in here, Rayson. What I'm going to have you do is I want you to drop George off at. You know what?
He could
How-
just
He could actually go to LZ Black Label and tell us what it looks like, and then move to LZ Splash Zone if we have to. Actually, you know what? No, I'd like George if you can get him to LZ Splash Zone at any time.
No, I have to be
now,
a special
basically. If you
cool
can go do
kid
that would be great.
with
Okay, awesome. Thank you
affiliate,
very
I
much.
think, so that
George,
you can
I'll meet up with you later.
drop
George,
the frame rate a little bit.
I'm on 183.
Thank you. All right. So for my squad leaders, here's what's going to happen. We're going to be landing at LZ Splash Zone Fun Time, and we're going to be moving basically in a double column. The way I like to do it when we're going through a
Pretty
jungle.
sure I screwed something up.
What I
can't
do, I like to kind of when we're running through a dense
can't
jungle
move.
like this, I generally like to run in what is essentially a double column. What's going to happen is here 1-1 you're going to be labeled with red, and 1-2 will be labeled with blue. And what's going to happen here is we're going to have you guys kind of go sort of like this. Apron.
It only works.
Fair enough.
Okay, so if you see those lines there, essentially I want you guys to be about around 50 meters to 100 meters apart from each other. The reason for this is, first of all, I'd like you to you're probably going to be in columns, just again, dense terrain, that's kind of the best way to do it. What's going to happen is you guys are going to have to be a quick reaction force for each other. So if one team gets engaged, they lay down fire, the other team pushes past them to basically create a kill box in the enemy. I want you guys to get in the habit of doing what's called L-shaped formations. I'll just draw it real quick though, but let's just say that one team, let's say 1-2 here in blue, is moving and they take contact over here, okay? What 1-2 is going to do, because 1-2 is moving parallel to them, is 1-2 is going to swing around and engage their target, like that, okay? That is the idea of how you react. So, that is what I want you to do. You're going to be running in parallel lines. You're going to be about between 50 to 100 meters away from each other, just out of sort of direct line of sight. And then if one team gets engaged, they're going to lay down fire. You're going to take cover, lay down fire, and the other team will be swinging past. This relies on heavy communication. So if your team gets engaged, I basically want to hear over the radio, hey, we're taking contact from our north, okay? And then that way red team knows, okay, we need to swing around and attack right directly north of that team, right? Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I know this is basic stuff, but this is how I want you guys to operate from here. It's a Sorensic op, so I have a very good guarantee that there's going to be droids all over the fucking place.
It's fine.
For the most part, until we get to the AO, we're going to the
It's all good,
rules of
fam.
engagement are going to be as
It
follows.
might be me,
Don't
to
fire
be
unless
honest.
fired upon, and if you are fired upon, disengage. Okay. I don't want to get into an all-out firefight in the middle of the jungle and just get absolutely fucked. So what we're going to be doing is you get into a firefight, we try and engage the targets, and we pull back. You get one fire team to cover, the other fire team moves back 100 meters, then they cover while the original team moves back 100 meters behind them. Right? It's called peeling. It's basically the same thing as bounding except backwards. Okay? Make sense?
Yep.
Alright, so avoid engagements. If you see any contacts, basically lay low, call it out, and hopefully they'll pass by you. Alright, for the most part, this is a stealth mission until otherwise stated, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get George to basically move ahead of us, and I'm going to have him try to get to that research facility to investigate it further. I doubt that that's going to be the main objective, but we are going to go there, try and secure it, and then we'll get the intel, and then we'll move on from there. I'm going to draw some lines, so just remember 1-1 is red, 1-2 is blue. Okay? Makes sense?
Yep.
Okay, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, complaints?
Okay, 1 second.
Hey, Crisis, grats.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so okay, so advisors just called in and basically said like we got to try to keep on a low profile as well.
Okay.
Because it's completely gone dark and yeah, blah blah blah. But essentially, like they've got no contact with the research outpost, and so we're supposed to go in quietly.
User joined your channel.
Is Zathma here yet?
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright,
Good
hey.
routine.
1-1.
User left your channel.
Give me 1
User
second.
joined your channel.
You're using us as the
we're waiting on
inside
Zadama,
boys, huh? Oh.
Odin, are we good?
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, team leaders, you're good. Just remember to pay attention to the map. I try and keep it as updated as possible when I do these kinds of ops.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright, Owen, what would you like me to do?
I think this feels better.
Snipers, behind you.
Hi. Are you on 333?
Alright, team leads, you guys should be on
I was
both
like the only
I need
nets.
to talk to you for a minute, Phil.
I was like the
Yep,
only medic
let's do
on,
it.
so I didn't
We
need
have
to.
plenty now.
Team leads, go ahead and brief your fire teams on all that stuff Odin covered with the bounding and whatnot. What's going on?
Alright, check this out. Advisor asked for 1 Romeo, but 1-2 chimed in. Be advised,
Maybe
we need to keep a low profile during this operation.
Yep, they passed along during the briefing.
Okay, then never mind. You already know what I know.
Yes. Yep. So.
User joined your channel.
Just making sure that you.
Okay, stand up.
Do a quick sign if t-shirt works.
Yeah, we're going to be.
All right.
1-1 radio check.
Yeah, so basically. Are we still on this one, or are we using the team nets?
We're switching to team nets. We've got enough people for it at this point.
Which one do I join?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Join us.
Alright, Red.
I'm not
What we're
joining.
doing is we're gonna be
I heard
following
someone say
the
it.
red
What's up?
line,
You guys want 1 or 1-2?
that
We are
LG
Avalanche 1-1.
splash zone
Okay.
to
Good to know.
reach the research facility.
Which
and
group do I join?
We are on
Airship,
fire
you say something
if
for me.
fired upon.
Oh
but
yeah,
try
no.
to
Venku wanted to know
disengage.
who was leading,
And
and he didn't
so
see you.
What we're
Gotcha.
going to do is basically whatever squad is being attacked, we're going to either flank around
Alright,
them.
so dumb
from,
question.
Our position or their position, we're going to flank
Shoot.
around them and try and box in the enemy and take them out swiftly, or we are
What's the
going
question?
to, or whoever's being attacked, the other squad
Airship,
will be
come
cover,
back.
or providing cover fire.
This is Avalanche
and
1-1. Solid
allow
copy
them
on
to
last.
retreat
Boarding
100 meters behind
Zaito.
us. Then
Zaito
they'll
was
lay
right?
back cover
Zatama.
fire while we retreat, and so forth.
Alright,
Any
team leads.
preference?
Sounds like we're getting on Zatama's last.
Alright.
I take that as a no.
Alright, did
Good
all
job.
of you hear it?
Not quite. Could you repeat?
Alright, so basically,
Are we
guys,
boarding
we're
now,
going
airship?
To be
We're going to the
check your
lats.
maps at LZ Splash Zone. We're going to be following the red
Alright,
line.
guys. Sun's out, guns out, and we're gonna walk over the lab.
Guns out.
Yeah.
Make sure your earplugs are in. I'll brief you the rest of the way.
Red team, then blue team.
board.
Right,
When I
back
say
up.
flat, immediately this is.
Blue team, come on, we're moving.
User joined your
I
channel.
did not expect to turn that corner and have you guys walking right at me.
Dun 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 dun. Keep backing out, racing.
Lima Charlie.
Zaitama, quick question. What is your Razor call sign? A from on last. Razor 1-2.
Board and actual, Razor 1-1, spooling up.
Zaitama, permission to board.
Affirm.
Mount up.
Oh yeah, you can mount me.
I know I was messed up your name, and I do apologize, Zaitama.
Okay, guys, we're permitted to board. Let's go. Solid up.
We have permission for it, okay.
Brandon, mount up.
Get in the lap, get in the lap, get in the lap, get in the lap. Two, 3, 4,
Avalanche
6,
1-1, this is
2
Avalanche.
turns.
And then Vlad, this is probably my first time at team meetings, so if I do anything wrong with Emo, just tell me.
That says Delta, I'm not kidding.
And this also goes as like you're my second in command, I suppose.
Thanks for the flag.
Alright.
Get in. I'm gonna stab myself. Fucking
Also,
not
you're
getting
really
flagged.
uneven because some jackanapes is looking
God
down
damn
at
it,
a ball
Roman.
turret.
What is this desync?
I'm just gonna get it.
It will not let me in.
I cannot get
My
it.
left wall is a sheet.
Oh,
Why can't I
Thomas
get
was a
in?
connection, that's why. He's the connection.
Because the Thomas
There's
is
like one
connected.
fucking rule with these things, and it's you don't look down at the ball turret.
God damn it.
Oof. No, there's more than one. Come on. Yeah. I gotta start streaming.
There is
Guys,
going to be
I
one way
have
to
no
fix
idea
this.
what this
Minutes are dying. Get in the lab. We're going to take
All
off.
avalanche call signs, please hold. Currently having issues with one of the pilots losing connection.
Oh, thank God. Now get the hell out of that ball turret. Oh, okay, he's out. That's an arc in there. You're good.
You're good.
What kind of gun does Crisis have, and how do I get that?
That's a marksman rifle, you have to be qualified for it.
Oh.
Odin,
It's a marksman.
is
That
that
looked like a nice auto rifle.
crashed? Do you want to
Copy.
wait for him to come back in, or do you want
Can we get everybody to
No, I mean, actually, yes, Mark 1.
C2 short, this is C2 Paladin. I'm signing on to main frequency in the event that our team lead goes down. Hard copy.
That's fine. Other team lead, you might want to assign it to IC as well. Have them already on the frequency so that it's a seamless transition if you go down.
Solid copy, I just got back.
Joel, disembark, reporting, racing slot, Razor 1-1.
You heard him, boyos.
Joel, my second command's gonna be Dragneel.
Red
team second is going to be Vlad.
It may take a little while. Sorry, guys. I should be here. I cannot hear you.
I thought Artemis was the red team lead.
Artemis is the red team lead on the backup in the event she goes down.
Alright, I got it. I'm good.
So hard copy.
Otherwise, this is a miracle. It's a perfect fit.
Just enough.
Razor 1-1, this time last one, Romeo.
Fucking trash.
Yeah, Buddha, that's because the, that's what I stream it in. And you cannot downgrade that unless I have, like, a certain Twitch leveling that I've forgotten whether it's affiliate or partner, whatever.
You poor baby. I'm so sorry.
Sorry for a second. It's good. What's happening?
CT Shadow, this is Team Lead, Lead Ultra, reading loud and clear. Once we land into a 360, set up at 2 IC.
That's alright.
What's going to happen is I'm going to do a 360. Remember, make sure it's clear that I want them moving parallel to each other, and to
Scratch
basically be
that, we're
cautious
doing a water
about their
landing.
movements. I don't want to get
That's what I just said.
Yeah, prematurely.
You guys want the water landing?
Yeah.
I want the waterboarding.
We're gonna get wet, boys. Don't worry, it's just like a trip to Splash Mountain.
Where's Pro?
Lock it open last.
Lock it open your lat, eject, and then jump out once you're told. Not yet, once you were told.
Do not jump out yet, boys.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this
Okay,
is Avalanche.
all teams, once we land, we're to move to phase line 1 from our landing point once we drop.
You guys are in Splashdown.
Wait for the pilot, wait for the pilot. Alright,
We're to
Permission to
go to
dismount.
LZ splash zone
Alright, jump
first.
Dismount. Red team northeast, blue team southeast. Get to the top of the hill and hold there.
Jolt, we are to follow the blue phase line. This can we all regroup at LZ Splashdown?
I was understood that we were the red phase line.
Negative, we are blue phase line.
Alright.
Wait. I don't know. No, they go
that
1-1 is red.
Copy that.
No, 1-1 is blue. I'm looking right at it.
No, we were told in the briefing that we were red line. 1-1 is red line.
Yep. Apron.
Okay, I know, I just saw it.
Alright, red team, fire
Where's
team wedge
everybody?
in the red line, blue team, fire team wedge behind it, yellow will be in the middle.
Red team, we're behind, or blue team, we're behind.
Doing that.
Alright,
I have it.
yep, let's start moving, guys.
Red team, step off.
Avalanche 1
Onyx,
Romeo, this is
that's a
Avalanche
solid
1-1.
copy. Get as much
Red
control
team's
as
moving.
possible. Once you're
Hey,
done,
blue
make
team's
sure you
behind,
move
yellow,
behind red
Brian,
team.
get behind.
Team meets up and secures the compound, at which point you're going to be moving on to the northwest to a what we believe to be a separate research facility. Or a separate facility of some sort. Alright, copy that. Make sure they know that they need to be about 50 to 100 meters away from each other. The forest isn't very dense here, but again, I want them to be just out of their direct line of sight, so to speak. Have them move to phase line 1.
We are going to warm about phase line 1, by the way. Do not push past it.
Pro, if you can hear me, try and get on a wing of the wedge instead of forming sort of the diamond thing that you've got going right now.
Understood.
This is Avalanche 1-1. Good copy on last out. By the way, Chult, you still on the freak?
Yep.
We are not to fire at all. If we are fired upon, we are to disengage. We're not allowed to fire unless one Romeo gives the all clear to fire.
Copy. Team leads pass it along.
Already dead.
Red, hold at phase line 1.
Roger. Alright guys, hold this line.
Wrong now. Red, you're gonna form the front of our diamond. Blue, you're gonna invert your wedge and form the back of our diamond. That'll be how we set up 360 for now.
I like this spot right
Airship, inform that we're at phase line 1.
I will. Wait one.
Hey, is there fucking contact?
You take a wedge, rotate at 180.
Ugh, so much better. I literally dropped like 60 frames right there.
Check if 1-2 has reached your phase line.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo copy last out. Okay, 1-2 is in position. I don't know where 1-1 is. Yeah.
Alright, copy that. This
do you want to get?
This is 1-1 right here.
This is 1-2.
What is that?
Oh, this is 1-1,
Rexy.
Hey Chol, you might want to let them know there's a crap ton of guys still on the beach, it looks like. Not sure if those are AI or...
That's probably just because we haven't seen them in a while.
No,
The fucking vanilla shit still thinks they're over there.
Gotcha.
Oh my Christ, we have his...
Guys, spread your guys out. Blue, make sure you guys are doing 360.
Do you want them moving?
Red team will cover our front.
Odin, do you want them moving to the next phase line or
User
what?
joined your channel.
Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. You are to move to the next phase line. Call in once you have reached that phase line. Over.
Red, reform your fire team wedge.
Moving out.
Move out when ready.
Chult, let's get him moving to the next phase line.
Red, moving out.
All raising units, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Alright, blue fall behind us. Yep, perfect.
Roger.
Oh, I know. Do it when we get to the next one. Drop the object distance down. Wait, no, that'll fuck. Shit. I don't know why we did the scroll wheel thing. I don't know why. No, it doesn't.
Shot fired.
Airship, see if that was blue, or if that was 1-2.
1-2 should be on the polar opposite side of us.
Shouldn't that shot have come from 1-2's position if they're following the blue phase line?
Sounded like it came from that position.
I couldn't hear anything due to the fact that my ears are ringing, due to the fact that I have a visor and everyone barking in my ears.
Just ask 1 and 2 if they took fire or if they shot a misfire.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1-1. Did you guys misfire, or is there contact within your immediate
Contact right side. Keep moving. Also, airship inform Romeo that we just passed a droid patrol on our right.
Yeah, there's a
Avalanche
facility
1 Romeo,
here
this is
too.
Avalanche 1-1. We've currently
Large
passed
looking.
×1 droid patrol on our right.
Yeah, be careful on your way up here.
Stay in the
Hold,
hold,
outpost right here.
Yeah, contacts are on our east.
Airship, run it up the chain that we've got a droid outpost.
Command, we have a bunker directly on our phase 2 line.
Eyes on, just stay covered and get back in the forest if you can. Grenade, grenade, grenade!
Grenade!
Check spacing, return fire.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche
Blue
1.
team, move to your west, get around us.
Requesting permission to fire.
We're gonna disengage.
Yeah, they're clear to engage. Get 1-2 to route around
Avalanche
and fucking
1-1, you are clear
box
to,
those droids in.
return
I want this
fire.
engagement over in 1 mic.
Cancel that. Blue team, assault. Red team, cover.
1 mic, so if you cannot finish a firefight in 1 mic, you will have to start falling back. How copy? Over.
It's a scrap metal.
From unless Avalanche 1 Romeo. 1-1.
Blue team, get in there, assault that compound.
Around to the northeast and come around on their
Jolt, I'm gonna just hang back for a minute. I'm pretty fucked
Yep,
up.
that's fine, that's fine.
Yes, A-firm.
However, we need to finish this firefight in 1 mic.
You are to flank northeast and come round to the east side of Avalanche 1-1's position. How copy? Over.
Red team, push up.
Copy that.
Red team pushing up.
Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Okay.
Like
Right
there are
back, sorry.
droids moving in from the south towards your position. How copy? Over.
Is that a B2?
Bearing 175.
B2, right side.
Joel, we got B2 up here.
We have droids from our southbound.
Copy that, Arma. Double timing it.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. You are
User
to double
left
time
your
it
channel.
and
User
move
joined
to the
your
flank
left
of
your
1-1.
channel.
How copy? Over.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, watch those wrist rockets.
Kill him, he's not dead.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, blue team, fall back. We're gonna disengage. We've run out of time.
Romeo, how copy on last? Over.
Fuck, that hurt so bad.
Both teams, fall back. That's an alarm.
Avalanche 1-1, how you doing?
Alright, 1-2, like they're on their way, but they're not arrived here, and we've set this alarm off now. So what do you want to do?
Copy. We're gonna disengage. Have 1-2.
Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1-2, you are to disengage. Avalanche 1-2 is to provide hovering fire.
Joel, blue team will retreat as soon as we get all our down men up or close enough to up.
CT Schultz, this is CT Ballard and I'm taking over as lead. Artemis is currently down, we're trying to get him back up.
Copy,
so
ETA.
1-2's already clearing the bunkers. Do you want me to pull
About
back
a minute.
You're 1-1, you guys are supposed to be leaving, get out of here.
We're working on it. Second, there's stable carry.
We gotta move now.
Hard copy.
Avalanche.
South.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, you will have to over.
I just wanted to cover your 6 because...
1-2 already moved into that line.
Joel, we're moving northwest for our retreat point.
Hey, for
Northwest. Right?
Got a medic.
Alright, we're pulling back. Fall back.
Blue team, full retreat. Let's
Everyone's
go.
getting out of here. Let's go.
Avalanche 1-1, you are
We got a new red line.
covering fire while Avalanche 1-2 moves back. You should also be moving back to the northwest. Copy, over.
Did we leave Daniel there?
Joel,
Joel, you heard last, right?
Move to RP1 if you're good.
Alright, so one
We'll have a CCP there for now.
1-1, this is 1 mic coming to casualties.
yeah, they basically got.
Alright, where we at?
1-2's got a couple of really critically injured guys. Do you
copy
want them
that.
falling back to? Where do you want them falling back to?
Once we get to RP1 there, and we can do medical.
Injured to.
How bad is he?
3 limbs there.
Alright, you got the tourniquets on? Good shit.
Alright, Joel, the second after we get done, we need to give Avalanche 1 Romeo an acer check.
Giving morphine, and I'll give him an epi in a second. Corvus, give yourself an epi.
Give myself an epi, okay.
I mean, if you don't hear the heartbeat, then
Someone took it. Someone took it. My backpack.
I got you.
Where?
Do you hear your heartbeat?
No problem.
No.
Alright, let me know if you do and I'll give it to you, or a medic can. Alright, everyone needs to get to RP1. Once we're there, we can start thinking about other things.
This is Avalanche 1-1, good copy on last. The second we get our guys fixed up, we will start heading towards phase line 3. Also, I will have that acer check before
Green,
we start
amber,
moving out
green.
officially.
Hey, make sure
Green,
you
amber,
guys are
green.
set up here. Get ready to move.
Odin, I'm missing a full fire team.
You're missing a fire team? Who is this? 1-2?
1-1.
You're 1-1? Okay, copy that. Were you following the blue phase line or the red one?
Red one.
Yellow,
Okay,
green,
copy.
green.
It's marked on map.
Yeah, no, I see that. Okay, copy that.
Red team, what's your ETA
half of
to
1-1 is here with
RP1?
me at that blue phase line.
We're currently getting ourselves pretty situated. We'll be ready to move out in just a moment.
I want 1-2 to
Alright,
provide
try and get
support as
at
it's
least
going
into the woods.
We're in the woods.
They're patched themselves up, but
Odin?
about half good.
He walked off. He fucked off.
Alright, ask him if we can trade phase lines with 1-2. We've already switched.
Oh, I'm missing a CR. No clue where he is.
Who is? Which one?
It's CR Grime.
Alright, he probably got downed by that B2.
Go back and search for him.
Yep. You good to move?
Hey, red team, do you have a CR Grime with you?
That's an affirmative.
Yeah.
Copy. Alright, move if you can. We're getting flared.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting on you guys. Let's go.
Blue team, move to RP2. We'll rendezvous with red team there.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Wrong way. Hey, are you guys all good on medics here?
We're alright.
There we go.
All forces move to RP2.
Yeah, no, I was there.
Negative, we're moving to RP3. Phase line 3.
I was about to kill myself, but then they went inside and
Okay,
stunned me.
negative on RP2. We're moving to RP2.
Can you manage these guys here? Hit them with
Hey,
hit him with
Sorensic, you're a little loud.
How copy over?
I don't see a mark or RP3 on map.
Phase line 3.
User joined your channel.
Spacing.
Red, how's your medical?
Hey, Cholt, I'm gonna be your medic for now if you don't have one.
Cool. Yep. Join, you'll be in blue team for now.
No, I'm just temporary.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Alright.
So if you guys need any medical attention, let me know now before I gotta go.
I could use a stitch once we get to this phase line.
Alright, I'll just stitch you up at phase line 3.
Quickie.
Hold this phase line, guys.
Should be good in about 3 seconds. Alright, you're all good.
Thanks, man.
Teams.
Red team, check in, please.
Alfred.
Think you said we're wrong net.
This is the only net for squad.
Yeah, this is red team.
Alright, cool. How's your medical looking on red team?
Yellow.
Did we already lose our medic?
Stay down.
The extra? Airship is...
Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We're currently on phase line, awaiting orders to push in.
Okay. Apparently, they've made zone 3. Do you want them pushing in?
We're gonna be following that red line.
I'll start. Can you give me some medical requests?
Team leads, let me know when you're fully green on medical.
Okay.
The red team are going to be following this red line. Come on, let's move out.
Hold on.
Let me see your butt.
This is red team. I will let you know.
Copy. That last message was on squad net as well.
Yeah, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong squad.
We are going on
Cheeky.
red line.
Cheeky, join red team. Your attack 1.
Blue team is ready to move.
Alright, follow red line.
1 mile, then
wait, hold on, I'm lost by
west
vectors.
Research facility. How come
Alright, to confirm, we are following the red line right now.
Hey, firm, get to RP3.
Copy.
Red set up on the north of RP3, blue set up on the west.
1-1 up, pushing up from RP3. Odin. 1-2 should be.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Joel, copy that. Did you say blue team is covering the north?
Blue covers west, red covers north.
West, solid copy.
Guys, when we get the
Blue team, cover the west. Airship, are we good to move out along the move further along?
Oh, yeah, I said we were clear to move out. I have a couple of our guys up here already.
Alright guys, keep following the red phase line until we get the BOF.
Roger.
Team leads, move you guys however you see fit.
1-1, solid
Try and
copy on
avoid
last
tactical
out.
blob if you can.
The second we clear, we are to set up a 360 around the perimeter using our phase lines as a guideline.
Airship, do you know if Onyx is still at that point? You don't need to ask, but...
Not sure.
I don't want to cramp their style, but it's kind of excessive to get a full 180.
Alright, this is Artemis. Red team is back to combat capacity, however, one is still wounded.
Airship, do they want us to assault?
Who's still wounded?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. Have eyes on entrance of compound. Do you want us to push in?
Is it right behind you guys? I don't know, I'll go up here real quick.
Hold 1 mic for Avalanche 1-2.
Solid cop.
User joined your channel.
It looks empty. It looks empty from over here, so.
Yep, I see it.
Do we have a medic with the squad?
We're moving into the compound right now.
Yep.
Assault. Firing line on me. battle line, guys, on my left and right.
Blue team got your left.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, there's Avalanche 1-1 proceeding to push inside the compound now. Baron 228 southwest facing.
Look for scroll wheel intel, or space menu, I guess.
So there's some kind of like pool here. Is this like a resort?
It's a mix, honestly. We got some Trandoshans, Weeways, whatever the fuck they're called, and some Rhodians. Maybe a couple others, but I didn't really take a good look at them.
Mortars from the north.
Explosions. Here we go again. Untiming. I gotta get back at these bitches.
Looks like we're picking a building.
Watch the tree lines, players.
Airship, tell them those mortars are to our north.
Mortars to our north?
Yeah, we can hear the shots from here.
If that's what you prefer, alright?
Command, this is CT Paladin from Red Team. I got eyes on a lat here.
Yeah,
Advise.
I got a rat as well.
Don't worry about it.
Bearing 305.
Alright, yeah, fine. Whatever gets me out of these scouts, let me tend to my brother here.
Buddy?
I'm watching the tree line.
I see a down
Airship, what are orders? And guys, spread out, cover the northern sector, so from west to east.
Obviously we're gonna clear out the buildings and whatnot.
It was a mix. It didn't sound
Alright,
like the traditional.
Blue team, keep security to our north. Red team, start clearing stuff out.
Solid copy.
Hey, Airship, tell them we've got a nuke here.
That's going around right now, and there's some. They definitely did have at least a couple sluggers out there.
Artemis, do you want to call this in? This corpse we found?
I have Delta. Tell me the grid coordinates for Delta.
They surrounded us, but the concentration came from northwest.
Where is the nuke apparently?
Marking.
Hey, on it.
Hey, this is Bravos coming in. We have a corpse on the second floor of this building, civilian. I think this place was raided, so that makes sense.
Team leads get into on top of one of these buildings and overlook the base.
Man.
Why is there a nuke? Why are we here? The nuke.
Bravo screen.
So apparently there's a nuke at the nuke marker. That's kind of
Let's
scary.
clean up the map a little bit, guys. Dead civilians aren't super high up on the priorities.
Like they couldn't, and they just like left me dead, and I was like, nope, not happening. I jumped out.
Yeah, one next round. If you've got everything that you can get.
I was stuck and knocked out. No, don't ping Zeus. It's obviously there for some reason. I don't know.
Joined your channel.
Hey, Joel, do we know Viper's location?
Should be on this net.
Yeah, I'm at the, wherever the hostage is, let me see.
If you could you mark it on map? I need to send a guy over there for stitching.
Marked it on map.
Thank you.
Get down from buildings instead of those facing northwest.
Oh shit, are we fighting the fucking 41st again?
God, I hope not.
No, I see their corpses, that's what I'm asking.
If we do, I'm gonna re.
Alright,
Joel, make sure you build that 360.
where do you want us?
Alright, red team and blue team, if you look at the map, there's little lines I've drove on the north are rough defense areas.
Shots fired north.
Red team, check the map. There's going to be a line for red. We're going to go there to defend that area.
Sure, what team you want us in?
BV, go blue, Wraithen, go red.
So we're gonna be to the southeast.
Movement on the north tree line.
Yeah, check the map for the frequency.
Gecko,
Is somebody moving in? Somebody moving in?
We're with 101, so your call sign or your frequency is
We got contacts to the south.
120 tactical.
Contacts. North tree line.
Where are we getting engaged?
Hold our sector. 1-2 will do the same. Don't worry about the south too much.
We're getting engaged from the north as well.
Moving back to you, George. Yeah, they're all over the place.
This is Avalanche 1, copy on last Avalanche 1 room. And by the way, did you ask about the time to the nuke that's marked on map?
Hey guys, my levels are not picking up anything.
I'm not.
So,
Airship, watch out, Transocean.
Airship, can you remind them that
Cover
we
my
can
ass,
hear
please.
these mortars to our northwest? Blue team has your contact over there.
Red team seeing most of the contact. We do not have eyes on the enemy from our position.
Alright, Blue, you can start spreading out a little bit, but try and maintain like 1 or 2 guys watching that corner.
Solid copy.
Airship, you alright?
Hey, Cholt, I gotta respond. Apparently, I came without power. Tourniquet for some reason.
Hey, grab them off these dead bodies.
Alright.
By the way, we're supposed to be at our base of fire marked on map. I'm pretty sure you guys are already here.
Yep.
I'll cozy up with you.
Yeah, Habibi.
Yeah, medic. Oh, medic.
Got my trench, buddy.
Hey, Airship, request permission for 1-1 to search the woods to our north for that IDF that's coming in.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't have
Current orders are to just stand by. We're gonna get denied any way you look at it. They want us to be here just in case if an overwhelming number of enemies come charging in.
Okay, everyone dig foxholes.
Foxholes, guys, foxholes.
Understood.
Heavy droids moving in.
Oh, now my tourniquets are here.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Stay out of the buildings. They're off trend. They will most likely Arma everybody.
Sharks to the southwest, by the way.
Guys, we have contacts to the west. Be ready.
Your stream flashing away.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
You were bleeding from your leg.
That is really good to hear.
Pulling a foxhole right behind you guys.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Oh, they banned one.
Airship, what's going on?
But be advised, it's not a nuke, it was a generator.
Of course it was.
them to be in Antarctica on the north side.
Like that. And my friends are back.
Hey, Alistair, what's good?
Repeat class.
Hey, don't be surprised. I grew up medic too. Get medic team.
Every day. Get your little thoughts on that.
Hey, Cho, all the markers are gone.
It's alright, you guys know where you need to be.
Chult, we're to hold here, provide cover fire for Avalanche 1-2 while they clear out most of our north.
Okay.
Like fire coming from the south.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yep, definitely enemies bearing 184. Just them off of it. That's to the south.
Alright, so I misunderstood that. We are going to hold here until Avalanche 1-2 gets to their phase line alpha, then we are to follow them.
Alright guys, we're going to be holding here until the other squad gets to phase line alpha, then we're going to be meeting up with them.
Can I get ace checks on the teams?
Ace check guys. Guys, ace check. I heard two people.
You're wrong now.
Who popped smoke on the north side? Corvus,
I'm gonna go ID that body, see what it looks like.
on the north side. Just block one line of fire.
Green. What?
Bro, you need to bandage your legs. They're you're crippled right now.
Be advised through the smoke, heading northwest.
Use an elastic bandage for an avulsion. Anything else, use a packing bandage.
Hey, how you doing, lads? I'm looking for a squad. You guys got one for me?
In the group and turn red.
Alright, this is red team, we are yellow.
This is blue team, we are green. Cho, are we to continue to hold position or push up?
Get in the console so you're not walking big.
Airship.
And also, channel is 120 tap.
Cho, do you copy?
Hafer.
Is 1-1 supposed to be pushing at the moment?
Yeah, sorry, I'm up. I'm relaying all this radio crap.
The map if you need.
No worries, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, guys, let's reconnect on the northwest side.
Is he?
So blue team, go ahead and start moving towards red team.
Yeah. What'd you say? What?
Blue team, move to the northwest of the clearing.
Oh, I didn't hear you, sorry.
You good?
Southwest side's unguarded right now.
Yeah, okay.
Romeo, Avalanche 1-1 is gonna proceed to our
Oh shit, I'm on 121. Oh, whoops.
phase line alpha right now and engage any enemies on the.
I'm on 120. I was on 121.
Alright, we're moving on our phase line.
You heard the man.
User joined your channel. User in your channel.
We're on the red phase line, correct?
Hey, firm red phase line.
I love force. Fuck.
Rhodians and Trandoshans are hostile against us.
Solid copy.
Okay, from on last avalanche one Romeo just relayed to West Squad lead. Out.
Solid copy.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Robert. Too slow. Slow. Oh. Then you don't have balls, gotcha.
Orders.
This is CT Paladin checking in on Command Freak. CT Vites, do you read?
Yep.
Hey, I got one of the CRs with me, CR Pro. He's pretty banged up. I'm gonna bring him to you. Copy.
Alright, I'm at the front of the line.
Copy that.
Do not push past phase line alpha.
Yeah, I'll be at phase line now.
You actually are, Scrub. You know why? Because they're the right type, but you need to get the second one from the bottom of it.
The second one, oh, okay.
Because that one, yeah.
Alright.
Let's get 360 going.
Because that first one is just not useful at all. Like, it doesn't even let me put it in the rocket.
So how do you tell the difference?
When you look up the rocket, they're on top of each other. One like there's the one above it.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
Avalanche
I'll,
one
I'll
Romeo,
just
this is
I'll
Avalanche
just drag the
1-1.
rocket
Currently
to
awaiting
my
orders
rocket
at phase
to
line
see if
alpha.
it'll
How
take it,
copy?
or
Over.
it doesn't take it.
Okay. My bad.
It's fine. It happens.
I just got my support trained and shit, so like I made it.
Team leads, let me know when we're all here.
Rockets for 18.
Awesome, appreciate that.
Oh,
Now
that's
we
all
can
my
sit
favorite
here.
lads and behind one log.
Caps.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
spacing.
Guys, spacing, yeah.
I said north and east, yes.
Right up on us like this.
Yeah.
Blue team is all accounted for.
This is my log. My flow.
Red team.
I'm on the line. Bravos.
I'm gonna jump over with airship over here. Hey.
Artemis, are we waiting on anyone?
Don't like it.
Negative.
You're able
negative,
to
we're
like
all here.
manage your ruins.
User
Copy.
left your channel.
Airship, let me know when we're ready to move.
Here, just in case.
From my last similar, just when
Put a
you hear
quick
it on
thought.
the radio.
Leg. Okay.
From my last avalanche one Romeo.
Alright guys, when we get to phase line Bravo, we're gonna form a big,
Yeah, we're moving
fat
to,
battle line.
Chin.
Solid copy.
Hey.
User left your
Yeah.
channel.
Oh yes.
Predator?
Not a good time for that.
Who the hell is making the predator sound? Hello.
Oh, okay.
Chill, we're moving to phase line Bravo. Now.
Alright, let's get going.
You're not in these
Yeah,
woods.
that was some guy in our squad. Don't worry about it. They're just fucking with us.
User joined your channel.
Are we moving out?
User joined your channel.
What the fuck is that?
Desync?
I see some kind of weird thing bearing 229.
It's just a tree.
Was that us hearing the Predator? No way. They
Yo,
just
Troll,
always
watch
saw
out.
the Predator.
He was trying
It's
to
a
spawn into
Z6.
something. No, there was like a person on that. Can I fire it?
No. Hush, hush, child.
It was a person. It was like a red like virtual thing.
Maybe the Zeus is trying to get the Predator up.
Oh, you have your CZ out.
Wait, so was that one of our boys playing the Predator sound, or the Zeus playing the Predator sound?
Yes, it was a meme, right? It is Zeus. He literally just. Oh my god, you guys are actual. Oh, it's fine.
I mean,
Oh,
it,
that's a good
just,
meme.
it looked like just like the simulations, you know? I don't know.
If we get hunted down by the Predator, I'm gonna love it.
Red team get on the left, blue team on the right.
Moving it. Thumbs up pace. Yeah.
I mean, that's the type of shit Sorensic would do also.
Yeah, I want to do another Predator op.
Yeah, I saw that video where you were.
Right now.
My frame just took a shit.
If he has a white backpack that has a nice antenna sticking out of it, it's me.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Oh, grenade! Watch out!
Grenade, nade.
Was that a bad nade?
There's less than.
Left side, turn to face.
Not an RTO anymore, my life isn't valuable.
Okay, what does it look like?
Alright guys, clean it up and then get back on the line. Both teams status report.
That's a negative. Avalanche 1-2. Avalanche 1-1 is taking full care of it.
Red team is yellow.
Blue team is yellow.
Alright, both teams, when we finish fixing up our guys, we're going to form a big, meaty battle line with red team on the left and blue team on the right. Go ahead and start forming it now.
Solid copy.
There's one guy on the ground, and somehow I get shot when he's
5 to 10 meter spacing, at least.
Alright, he started shooting, and then I,
Alright, let's get on baseline Bravo.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Where's Colt at?
Right here.
Keep moving northwest. He's down there somewhere.
Alright. Is that an Anton? Or Bruiser?
No, that's a Corporal Bruiser. Turn around. Alright. I've been sent to follow you guys and impart some corporal leadership if you need some.
Type. We're on 120.
I'm already on there.
Alright. Alright, both fire teams start getting this line together.
I forgive you, Vipers, because you're able to fix me up after you shoot me down.
I didn't shoot.
Not you, you shot me.
Was it
I just shot a
All
bullet.
I know is I got TK.
It's a line, guys. So, to the north and to the south, we're going to make a line.
My game froze
Just
when
where
I
one
went back
person
to
stands to the right or left of the other person.
This DL-18 is a nice battlefield acquisition.
Form the line, guys. Let's go.
Maybe I need blood pressure. Check it. Fine. You in pain?
Wait, what?
Stuka, are you in pain?
No, you gave
Battle
me
line guys, left and
Oh, I
right.
did? Okay, I'm sorry. It's getting late.
Avalanche 1, Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We only have times 1 AT Trooper with possible 4 rockets left. As
Red
for
team spread it out a little bit.
grenades, 2, 4, possible 18 grenades.
Stuka, left side. Alright, if you're green, we're moving. Let's go. Combat pace.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to throw that, but I did. I wanted to make sure we were safe.
No, you're carrying a squatty shield.
Make sure we're keeping it nice and spaced out, guys.
My settings reset all the time, and it's really annoying.
Red team, you're collapsing. Keep going straight forward.
Watch out of nowhere, Sorensic's just gonna uncloak and just BTFO us.
Combat pacing, guys. Double tap C.
Avalanche 1, Romeo, interrogative. This is Avalanche 1-1.
Guys, don't collapse the battle line. It's a line, not a blob. Artemis, move to your left.
Why do they have a Halo ship model there?
I would consider myself.
Our next point.
Red team, move left.
I've never seen anyone actually execute a battle line properly in my entire career here on the boat.
We need to fall back to baseline
Stupid
Bravo.
RTers like me join up on the squad and don't know how to do their shit.
Oh, it's not.
Say again, are we holding?
Yeah, we were supposed to hold at phase line Bravo. We pushed a little too far.
It's fine, it gives us time to reform.
Alright, if you guys need medical, meet me here. I'm gonna just put a mark. Sure. What?
Over here, it's all over this way.
It's not your... Did you inject yourself with the morphine or something? But to counteract that, you need an epinephrine. Okay, well, I'll just give you one of those puppies. Check your blood pressure anyway.
CT Vipers, I got another one for you.
I'll give you some blood. You're pretty low.
Follow me, I'm a snake.
Yeah, this should just...
Guys, I'm doing medical. Make sure you're pulling security. Try not to blob up.
But you should be completely fine now. Have a good day. Fine, I guess.
Yeah, I am fine.
Just get your little wound here. You?
If I'm down, you're free to pop a molly in me.
I see that.
Airship, let me know when we're good to go.
We're moving to phase line Charlie and holding at phase line Charlie. Let's get a move on.
Solid cop.
8 for last Avalanche 1 Romeo. Avalanche 1-1 is Oscar.
This is Glue. I'm on ready ship right now. I'm trying to relog.
Gotcha.
That would have been due to a grenade.
Do you still want a battle line?
If we can, just keep it really spaced out. You need like 10 meters of spacing to be able to move around the trees like this.
Along with the battle line, my squad wants to know.
A-firm, battle line.
Battle line, boys.
From what I can see, this looks a lot better, guys. Keep it up.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
A lot of hills up ahead.
And poor Corporal Coward died.
His spirit never rest. Pitching up.
Team leads, let everyone know we're holding at Charlie.
Give a view over this hill real quick.
I got thermal contacts bearing 242.
see him.
Watch out, squad of them bearing 2-4-2-3-5 right now.
User joined your channel.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We have arrived at phase line Charlie. Awaiting next task on over.
Told sounds like 1-2 is being engaged on their position.
Alright guys, continue moving.
Hey, watch out, bearing 2-2-9. There's a squad of them.
For the Republic.
Yo, to your left, watch your left.
Don't bunch
watch
up, guys.
Your left.
Thermal.
Copy.
Twisted thermals.
Alright,
Go your
having
settings.
trouble doing your
But
positions,
grab
you'll
it
be
not.
fine. Okay, copy that. I want intel on entrances on the eastern side of this base, because otherwise we're gonna have to move you north where Onyx is too.
We got a friendly in the firing line.
I know, I about shot him.
Team leads, just remind you guys not
Ceasefire!
to
Ceasefire!
Mortars audible.
Had a HMP taking off. Do you want Razor to
Set up on the edge of the tree line.
ready to engage?
Yeah, I want Razor to take that out, I think.
You stitch me?
All Razor units be advised here to engage the HMP gunship once it reaches your range. I'll copy it.
Joe, we're taking heavy fire from the tower due directly east.
Copy that. Red team start pushing along that tree line in front of you. Blue team move to your left.
We haven't had any orders to go engage it.
Alright, ask them if they want us to sit here and get shot or move it and do something about it.
Fair enough point, but Avalanche 1 Romeo is gonna cast that whole place.
Alright, red team hold where you're at. Blue team take cover. BV, you're probably gonna wake up, man.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I don't want Avalanche 1, 2, 7, 1 Romeo. Avalanche 1 Romeo.
User joined your channel.
Goddamn
User left your channel.
Targets are precision strikes. How copy? Over.
Okay, well they're doing that, get Onyx to move and assist 1-2. I basically want them to come down to 1-2 and instantly move on to Razor.
Okay. Onyx 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1 Romeo, you are to proceed east and support 1-2.
What the fuck is that?
Paladin, do you know what that is?
Okay, so Onyx are
First, we moving?
It does not sound like a lot.
It's vultures.
Okay. See it.
User left your channel.
So Onyx's new phase lines are basically going to move to the southeast to help 1-2 clear the targets, and then they're going to be moving to
Airship, what's the deal? What's going on with the airstrike?
And yes, they are clearly
they're
engaged.
coming
Not yet,
soon.
not yet. I don't want them
Alright.
moving in yet. I want
All
everybody
heavy
in
armor
position, and we're
targets,
gonna all
and
move in at once. Alright, this is
listening
a
to
it's a team effort.
Odin.
Okay.
Yeah, who called me?
Alright guys, airstrike's incoming, just hold tight.
Copy.
Right, so
Copy that. Okay, Venku, I need you moving to 1-2's position.
Are you good, Colt?
Yep.
Okay, copy that.
Wait, Onyx is in this mission?
Onyx 1 Romeo.
Yeah, they're up north.
Romeo, you are to repeat last order. You are to move southeast. Group
User
up
joined your channel.
with,
Did you hear me, Venku?
1, 2, and get ready to.
Okay, I want you to make sure 1-1 is all in green condition and ready for the assault, okay? Make sure they're just all topped up. Alright, cool. Before we do this
Avalanche
assault,
12791 Romeo, you are to hold on.
Vipers, your team's up.
Baseline Charlie at RP Charlie.
This is Avalanche 1-1. We are going
Joel, one of my troopers has eyes on a droid gunship heading towards 1-2's position. Due northeast.
We're gonna wait for Avalanche 1-2 and
I want to make sure 1-2 is all patched
Come in, Jolt. This is Red Team. Send it. Alright, perform days check. Red Team is green.
Onyx is basically moving up to near 1-2's position.
Blue team is yellow.
Alright, how close are
I'm back to losing blood. I gotta get some epinephrine.
Hey, airship.
Morphine.
Airship.
Yeah,
I need you to tell me stuff like they're calling in an airstrike before, you know, I ask you about it.
Alright, I see where Onyx is.
Oh, I know. I just
give them the
heard
green
them
light.
talking
All
about
units
it when you guys were pushing it.
Oh, they didn't even call it out yet?
Targets in case there are civilians, but
Alright, never mind then. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, like I said, my ears are. If I
yeah, I feel you.
I want
Jolt, you do
aerial
too.
vehicles, then anti-air, then
Alright,
armor,
I'm gonna get up with our guys. I don't want to deal with it.
Actually, wait, scratch it. Actually, scratch
Jolt,
that. Air
I
vehicles,
will tell you this
armor,
though. The second
that's a
Avalanche
gunship
1-2 and Onyx 1 Romeo are in position, they are gonna want us to engage.
Copy. We can't see much, but we'll do what we can.
Hold on, get ready for that.
All Avalanche.
We're gonna have to start this off with
Romeo, you guys are cleared to begin the
We're green to go into the assault and PID targets.
Alright guys, continue pushing up. We're gonna stay on the south side of the compound.
We are going to prioritize anti-vehicle and anti-aerial.
That's a pretty cool watchtower.
What's up, TBV?
Vibrate, I guess I'm
Hello.
I had some drugs.
Guess we are
I'm
passing
out.
drugs. Yeah, it's
my
true,
pick.
except I don't have any.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, we got a camp up ahead. Hey, there's a droid in that.
Yep,
in
push
that bunker
past me.
over there.
Keep going.
Alright, moving.
Get in the trees on our left.
Foliage. I mean, I'm seeing it.
Guys, get in the trees on the left.
Just the map. Trees on the left.
Keep pushing forward. Both teams get in the trees on the left and keep pushing forward on that little compound we've got in front of us. Let's try and get as close as we can and then return fire.
I mean, I think at this point we're free fire. I want to say, but don't quote me on it, so let's just keep with our we yellow.
Shelter, we free to fire.
Hey, firm. Kill him.
User joined your channel.
Radio check.
Make sure you guys are calling out grenade if they're throwing them.
I'm a Charlie.
Boys, I've been researched with about 4 or 5 others. We've landed southwest near BP Tango on their waterfront. We're coming in now. We're about 300 out from phase line Charlie, the southern end.
Copy. We're about halfway to the west under that 1x AAT marker.
Oh, copy. So you're like near that red
Support
box.
myself.
Look for engines guys.
If we head to the 1 times HSD marker, should we head west from there or straight north?
The HSD or HMP?
I disregard, I see you guys on my tablet. We're about 400 meters to your east-southeast.
Hey,
We'll be
Vipers,
about
Jolt
23
got some
minutes.
boo-boos. Jolt has boo-boos. It's honestly not that bad, but...
Patching stuff up, man.
Okay.
What are you getting right now? I'll get my arm.
I didn't get in there.
Getting my...
I'm not too
right.
sure, but I'm
too,
pretty
yeah.
sure... That's
Chill
probably
out.
because we're on the other side of that energy shield.
Archio and Cadet are dead.
So Schultz, I've requisitioned the launcher. Do I have permission to use it?
What?
I've requisitioned the launcher. Do I have permission to use it? I've used it before. That's all I can say. I know how to use it.
Try and ask before you fire it.
Vipers, I need you over here.
Case by case.
Interrogative, are you guys inside the wall or outside the wall?
Outside.
Okay, copy. 1, 2 goes
Yeah, copy that. We're coming up behind you now.
I want them moving in, engaging those targets.
Okay, 1-1's RTO is dead, so yeah.
You guys are right next to us, though.
Are you guys doing okay?
We should be okay on comms. Continue moving, guys.
Jolt, did airship die?
Afer. Just keep pushing.
Do you need me to pick up his RTO kit?
Yes, please.
We did it, we made it.
I'll go find it.
We did it.
Guys, get in these bubble shields and engage while we can. Oh, did they have their own shield?
Avalon 1, 2 to 7.
Jolt, where did airship go down at?
Yep.
Entrance and advise on likelihood of being able to push through. All raise call signs is Avalon 1 Romeo.
Bullshit.
I
Bullshit.
Was like, did you walk through the side?
I didn't realize I could until I did.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh, that looks like a ramp. I'm gonna see if I can go up.
Wall.
Yep, we all did.
Yeah, we all kind of walked through and just got shot.
That's your fault for trusting a wall. Serves you right.
There was this giant stone wall right next to me. Damn it.
Yeah. A lot of the things are walk.
There are two things you never trust, a wall and a fart.
Oh man, that bonsai charge did not go well.
What?
I never do suicide ops. Alright.
And I am now going to bed.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Good night, Cruiser.
Bruiser.
Ah,
What it was
my
worth.
bonsai brethren.
Did airship already get inserted?
As soon as that first...
User left your channel.
Hey, we were the first wave, boys. Back into the fire.
Alright, well, my RTO is gone.
We didn't watch the wrist rockets.
User left your channel.
For a second, bonsai.
User joined your channel.
I was gonna walk
Back
to
in,
Zeus.
come on.
That's to Zeus. That's
Oh,
to
wait,
Zeus. We gotta wait for Razor.
Hey, if anybody wants to get back into the thing, we gotta go fucking way to northeast.
Fucking Christ.
That was awesome.
I walked in, helped take out that fucking... What was that droid? Magma droid?
The magma guard.
Damn, there's a
Just,
magma?
Like, walking around that magma guard, just like
The worst part is when I look to my right and I just see an AAT staring directly at me right before it
Oh, dude, I saw him
pounds
all over
me.
the place. That's why I was just like, all right, this is it. This is the glory moment. I killed like 3 of them, dude. I felt like the captain of like a space marine ship. I was like, then the AAT's just like fucking zeroed me in.
Oh, I just got fucking domed by the AAT and then died
My
instantly.
main problem is I didn't watch
Jolt,
the
did you guys
wrist
come
rockets.
in with us?
We came in from the south.
Oh, nice. We for the Emperor charged through like the northern side. We just
Literally.
like. It was
Dude,
amazing.
I saw
Uncharted
someone had
stuff,
tossed a bubble shield, and I thought, did you guys have like a blast shield on your door?
Second I walked out
Yeah.
of that bubble shield.
Yeah, I was like, oh, sweet, a bubble shield right on the door. Everyone starts fucking laying down fire, and then I ran in front of it, and I was like, oh, that's not ours, and got shot and died.
Nice.
Yeah, you're the guy who was stuck in the middle of it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fucking nice. We've got bubbles for days. Nope.
Not today.
It was so funny too because he tried to pick you up before you died.
Someone tried to pick me up.
Someone tried to pick you up.
Oh god, I feel so bad.
Shadow survived the bonsai?
My squad's getting fucked.
People actually survived that bonsai charge too. They're in cover right now.
Wait, is that?
most of them.
No, that's not.
Yeah, look, not everybody's here right now. Look at how little of us there are actually. There's like at least
Our
fucking
bonsai
11 to-
worked. We made way
11 to
for
14.
Onyx.
Okay,
Hey,
so
man. that's why I was like, I told
Bravo.
Onyx I
How
was-
many do you think he's unconscious?
I went
Quite
up
a
to
lot.
George.
I saw a lot of them go
How
down.
is his name?
Yeah.
He
Most
left,
of the people
so
that went
I'm
in first died.
I went up to George
Well, let's-
and I was like, get ready,
Alright,
artists.
come over here, come over here.
And then I just literally was like, alright, everyone's here for the Emperor. And everyone just followed me.
User in your channel.
Imagine if you
like,
just
oh,
ran
shit,
in
he's
there, you
going
said
in.
for the Emperor, and you ran in there by yourself.
I did.
Understood.
And I,
Did
and
you
I
guys
actually
get shot
lived
through
too,
that
was
stone
kinda
wall
funny,
too?
wasn't it?
Oh, there goes Shadow.
Yeah, that was like a whole barrier wall.
He
and
probably
then
bled
the
out. To be
second
honest,
it
I
hit,
think I
I'm
saw
gonna-
him
I'm gonna go
die.
get it.
Not moving. There's a lot of blue dots not moving.
Yes, I haven't seen any other droid do that, but the droidica.
Oh god, it's like 7 a.m.
User left your channel.
I bet if Sorensic was watching that, I bet
Do you
he'd be
think
laughing.
we'll reinsert?
I wonder if he heard that. That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Is he streaming this?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, Phil, you got massacred too?
What?
I checked earlier.
got massacred
He
too?
wasn't, but that was probably when he was building the.
I got what?
Let me check.
You got massacred as
See
well?
if he's even on Twitch.
Yeah, dude. I think I was one of the
it says
first
that
to
he
eat a
went
bullet.
live earlier.
That shield
Yeah,
as soon as it
okay,
went
so it's streamed
down.
now.
Oh my god.
Because I saw like
But
a
I'll
ton
watch
of people
the
going down, and I was like, damn, that's kind of weird. Usually we don't get wiped like that. And then I got wiped myself, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Droidica was shooting us through the wall.
Yeah, dude, just a fun day.
Yeah,
Bruiser
great
loved
armor.
it. He loved it so much he had to stop playing. He was like, I can't beat that experience.
But he got off?
Yeah. I think he wanted to get off because it was late.
Yeah, it is pretty late. It's fucking 1 a.m. in the morning for me.
Yo, boys, you guys want to play I Spy? Military edition?
The
How's
ATC was able to shoot through the wall.
At this point, it's just CT's
all
dying.
fine.
Oh, hey, more lads.
Yay!
Paladin, you want to know a secret?
Actually, I died by bleeding
Said
out
that.
because no one
Hey,
wanted to
September.
save me,
Gecko.
but
And
still.
We
turn
were,
around.
myself and George was trying
Watch
to find a way
those
to get
wrist
in there in
rockets.
hellsuit, but we couldn't find a way to get in there,
Magic
throw a
wrist
squad, shoot a
rockets.
good spot, and get out and not die.
Don't get in.
Well, we
Do you not
entered
get it?
the compound, and
I
there
get
were
the
two
writ-
E-webs,
okay, fuck you.
shotgun campers.
Hey guys, I died.
Hello, Koi.
You
Join
died?
the club,
How?
boy.
Oh, you died? Oh, I died too. Is this hell?
Yes, this is
Wait,
hell.
Oh yeah, boy.
you guys died?
I got wrecked by an
yeah,
AT
shocker.
and through
Stinky
walls.
Shadow actually died.
Actually,
How did you die in the bonsai? You bring dishonor.
Actually, I put up great honor.
I got shot through the walls.
I died
Yeah, we
in
brought
battle,
great
I
honor.
great honor.
We charged those
And I
puckle
also
guns
think
straight
it's
on.
all alright now.
Hey,
Only the unnatural
so
can
we
beat
all
me.
need to go to the north side,
Only the
all of this
supernatural.
big group, and we all just need to charge in and spread out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
I'm 1,000% okay with giving you my red team for that purpose.
I'm down with this.
Blue team will be the distraction. We'll all bring
I am not okay
Z6s.
with that.
Right.
Okay, good
See,
stuff.
those walls are non-existent.
I
You
like
just run
this
through it.
plan.
Red,
No,
we
wait,
not
wait,
get
wait,
in that
wait,
lot.
wait. Are we doing a charge of the light brigade?
Yeah, hey guys,
Sort of
get out of
thing?
lat here.
It's more Last Samurai.
Are we?
Get out of the
No,
lat.
we're doing a charge of the light
Everybody
brigade.
who's on
aren't we?
my teams, come here.
Bro,
Come here.
Bravos, line up
Everybody
behind
who's
me.
on
We have
Michi's
not been
teams,
given
come here.
permission to get in that
We're
lot.
doing a charge of the light brigade.
There's
aren't
no
we?
pilot in that lat, sir.
Razor
Oh, yeah.
1-1,
a-
this is
a charge
Avalanche
down
1
to the
7. Be
lat.
advised,
I'm
our
just gonna
times
find
13
details, and I have to do a
reinserts
charge.
at
Bro, that's
spawn.
not
We're
me.
gonna do one of my
That's
favorite
me.
charges, boys.
Line up behind.
It's my favorite one. All right. So this one's gonna be the greatest.
I am getting
Because we're gonna have Jolt and his red team with us. They're going to march for McCrag. All right. I'm gonna say I march for McCrag, and then everybody is gonna say, and
Oh.
we shall know no fear.
Alright, hey guys, get in the
And then we're
lat,
gonna
get in the
charge
lat.
in.
Everyone get in the lat.
We'll do that in
We shall know no
good
fear.
time. In freaking good time. And I'm gonna tell everyone, and then we're gonna do it. And then we're just gonna run in and just.
You're doing troll.
All right, boys.
No, we
let's
got an
get
RTO.
Some good content.
Razor 1-1 disregard.
Is that my
blast.
RTO? No.
All right,
think so.
boys. Let's
Hey,
get Sorensic some
Mitchell.
good content.
Hey boys.
I love
Good
being
content.
Just flown by AI. I'm scared.
Hey boys.
I can't wait for this thing to crash into this tower. Like it always does.
Hey, Exos.
Yes.
I like you.
You what?
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
See you, Ryan.
We're dead.
This'll work.
See you back at hell.
We're gonna die.
Put on those tourniquets,
been
guys.
an
Put on
honor.
those tourniquets.
You would.
Put him on.
He's trying.
I just hope that he gets above the water before we die.
Yes.
I'm not gonna die. Oh, why would you
Why?
jump out?
Jump.
Eject.
Jump. Oh, shit.
User joined your channel.
Airship, do not run in here. Or whoever's trying to say that, do not run in here.
You're fine. Actually,
Well, rip my turnies.
I think he's used to it.
Hey, blue team, do you copy?
Solid copy. This is blue team lead.
Can I get an update on what's going on in the base?
Well, we are kind of stuck at these two buildings, suffering a lot of casualties. Droidic is still up.
Hold on, I need
Basically, majority of blue team and red team went down. I have a down trooper on my left, and I stabilized him, but I have no morphine to wake him up.
Copy. Red team and I are inbound from the southwest. We'll get there as soon as we can.
User left your channel.
Chol,
User joined your channel.
Yes?
Chol, I have a risky maneuver, but it may just work. I might sacrifice myself, run out, and draw out the Droidica's fire, so you guys can just open up on them.
Alright, well, we're still like 200 meters away, so don't do anything yet.
Solid copy.
Schultz, this is CT Paladin. I'm signing on as red team lead. The previous leader had to go, so I am now red team lead. Also, for the request on the ATs, no, negative. We have none on red team.
Alright, Lima, let's just get up there. Airship, do you copy?
Yeah, I just made it inside.
Alright, how's the long range comms?
Kind of quiet besides Razor being drunk.
That's nice. Can they clean up the AO a little bit?
What AO? They're all grounded.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, if you find an AT stick, just I don't know. Don't use it, but let me know. I can kill that fucking AAA.
Times 1 Jordica's down, the other one's still active though.
Copy.
User joined your channel.
Yo, Rathian, do me a favor. Shoot
Should get back up soon. I do have plasma running to him. He's had morphine. Gonna drop an epi on him as well to counteract.
I don't know. Should I shoot it?
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, it's definitely up. Okay, clear my back blast. Clear my back blast.
User left your channel.
Advisor, be aware. Currently attempting to assist Avalanche as much as we can.
Yo.
Currently, we have no
Careful, there's a droidica right there.
extraction available unless the 501st are able to send Razor 1.9.
Alright, who can get morphine to get woken up, or Dometics have it under control?
This guy's dead, I need his medical supplies, thank you.
Where's that DSD?
For some reason, people keep wanting to send me on the front lines because I'm AT, and then I go down and they just ignore me. I don't know why.
Is that second Jordica destroyed?
Oh, I see it.
CT Schultz, this is red team lead. CT Paladin checking in. My team is a status green.
Blue's up.
Hey, Glue, is that second droidica dead?
Never clue, bro. We'll never clue. He's not shooting at us, so I'd assume so. Assumptions are 19.
I want to poke it. I really do.
Fucking watch this shit.
User entered your channel.
He's dead. Good teamwork, Glue.
Fucking good job, bro. Good.
we killed a droidica.
Blue team is mostly green.
All right, let's start clearing these buildings.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Same boat.
I know they're not marked on map, just dot where roughly they should be.
Contact on the roof by the crane over there.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Is that a mortar firing?
Yes, that is.
Everyone needs to book it, it's shooting line of sight.
Exile, do not move.
I don't need morphine, I'm not okay.
He's dead.
Droid sniper, top of that scaffolding.
Joel, be advised, we have found a hangar with an active AAT in it due north of the south gate.
Alright, mark it and avoid if you can.
Already marked.
Oh, I see it.
There
Glue,
is no
do you
way
copy
to
on the snap?
avoid it.
Yeah, copy.
Do you have any throwable C-types?
I'm negative on no medical.
Ripperini.
I never leave home without my C-type, I just can't have it on my medic kit.
Alright, well, if anyone sees an airborne or an arc, see if they've got some throwables that we can use on it. Otherwise, look for somebody with AT.
I have BB. Cap.
Actually, Cap should have them. Hey, bro.
You okay, party?
Fuck's sake.
Contact lots of shit north.
Right here.
Guys, north, north, north. Don't medic in the open.
Breaking here.
User left your channel.
Come on, Rathan, do you want to live forever?
I was skeptical.
User left your channel.
Ow! Fuck's sake.
Oh, cold almost took your head.
I know, I didn't think you could hear me. Guys, continue moving, don't get stagnant, try and spread out if you can.
User left your channel.
Totally in those hangars. You guys want me to throw smokes?
Try not to throw smokes right there, you'll block our line as much as theirs.
This is Bravo's coming in on red team. We have 2 members of red team down right now.
Copy, mark their position on map.
Understood. We got Pro and Pal Axel down.
This is CT Paladin. I've regrouped with red team. I'll help them assist and try to get my team resituated.
Alright, Glue, can you help them out? Shit.
Jolt shot.
Come on. Come on. You know you want to.
User joined your channel.
Back up.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
B2 north.
User joined your channel.
Airship, are you up? Does anyone see airship? I know he was with us. Hey, Cheeky, keep going. Go past these boxes and get on the other side.
Paladin is down.
That's fine. Fix your leg up so that you can walk, or that you can run. Oh god, yeah, I see this. I see this as a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, tourniquet your last limb if you can.
Howdy ho, holy shit.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
This is CR Cheeky. CT Paladin is down.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Colt, did he have any meds?
Control. Smokes down. Oh shit. Alright, smokes it is.
Who's all up in red team?
I'm up.
Bravo?
This is Bravos, I'm up. Joel just went down. This is Bravos coming in. Joel just went down along with 2 red team members. I'm throwing down smokes in front of us. I'm gonna try to get him to a better position.
User left your channel.
Bravos.
Do they shoot through that?
I don't know. This is CR Cheeky. Is anyone up?
User joined your channel.
Hurry up and bleed out already, damn.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, Schultz a good guy. Schultz is on his way.
Get in.
I don't like this at all.
Look at the guy to your left or right, and just look at the pain he must be.
I don't like this.
Go Bear, get
I'm leaving.
Okay, just go. They don't want to get in.
No way!
Yes.
Here we go!
When do we feed, Master?
What the fuck is this seating arrangement? This is so good.
Are we holding in here?
We're holding on.
We're holding ourselves in. It looks like we're doing
All avalanche call signs be advised. Reserve 1-2 is inbound with TeamSpeak. 11 reinserts, reinforcements are on point, boys. Hold on a bit longer.
I feel like that wasn't the important part of the information.
If you look down,
No, it's a Thomas flying.
Tom, I feel like the important part of that message should have been we're in a gunship.
That's the surprise. They get to see that. Like, oh my god, it's an enemy gunship.
I'm not gonna lie.
You get to see the kill feed as 11 of us die when they shoot us with a rocket.
I watched like 6 people get into a gunship and I thought Sorensic was capturing us.
Remember there's a lad up there, hopefully he doesn't shoot
A firm inbound, ETA less than 1 mic.
oh god. Oh god.
Good memes. Please land in the base. Land in the base, please.
Land in the base.
God,
Land in the
dude,
base.
good memes.
Yeah. Oh god.
I can already see the memes.
Alright. Once we touch down, pile out.
Alright, boys.
That's us landing. Get the fuck out. I can't.
Ooh, that guy just got murked. Oh man.
Alright, airship, where you at?
Solid copy. Yeah. Alright, I'll just flip around.
Dude, I'm so happy we just got reinserted via gunship.
I guess we're going, let's go.
Alright.
1-1, do you guys see that line to our east?
Command, this is City's Paladin and Red Team. We are back on the ground, resituated and ready to go.
Alright, follow that line east. We're gonna clean this entire fucking AO up.
Hard copy.
Is there any blue team member on this net? Rexy. Rexy. 1-1 just lost our RTO.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Where is all 1-1?
My boys just went east to start cleaning up that sector.
Okay, crisis.
Yeah.
Move with 1-1.
I want to move. I want the
back.
Okay.
Where
Let's go,
is
Joel.
1-1? Is he in Alpha Bravo? Charlie, Delta
Yeah, so
sector?
it's Barnum. So basically they're on the east side. Crisis.
Alright guys, we're gonna be cleaning up Delta, which is marked S. Crisis, our freak is 120.
Alright, so Joel, Odin split up the facility here into 4 sectors, A, B, C, and D.
Right.
We're gonna clear D.
Delta. Delta, then move to Charlie.
You want us to clear B first before D?
What? No, we're already in D. Let's just clean D, and then we'll meet them in C.
1-1's already. Sorry, yeah, 1-1's in D currently. Doing continuing. Okay. Schultz, he wants you to move north to Sector B.
Alright guys, everyone fall back to Alpha. We'll move north into B. We're gonna stay as one cohesive force with 1-2. I copied my last. Alright, never mind.
Oh yeah, have it
It's
on
a
the
flaccid copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sign off this short range and I'll hop on 1-1's
Hey CAD, start falling back.
Rear check.
Gotta catch up
Lima.
before they can move.
Alright.
Ratchet, we're gonna hit Bravo before we hit Delta. We're gonna fall back from this sector.
Alright. I think I
This
see it down
temporary
here.
avalanche will R2
Welcome to the 5 first.
Fuck, he has AT. We need that.
I'm stitching you, Pally.
Yeah,
Somebody say they needed AT.
Command, this is Red Team Lead Paladin. I'm back up. I was just unconscious. Could you repeat last?
You're good.
Paladin, I'm right here. Guys, we're gonna fall back to Sector Alpha, and then we're gonna move up to Bravo. They don't want us touching Delta until we've cleaned up Bravo.
Alright, hey,
believe that.
Joel.
What's up?
He just said fuck it, we can clear D and go to C.
Never mind. Continue with the original plan. Clean Delta, boys. Cleanse the palette.
I'm gonna head up to B anyway because I've got reports that there's a homing spider up there that I might need to take care of.
Copy. Do what you need to do. Stay with all the armor stuff.
Behind you.
Damn, I forgot to ask him where blue team lead is.
The second floor. Let's go to the next building.
Joel, can you radio in a Zeus heal for CT Habibi?
Crisis.
You got Arma.
Buildings are first go.
Can you get that Zeus heal for Habibi?
What happened to him?
Armored through a building.
Okay. Apparently there's also a detention center in this area, in the base here.
Guys, look out for a detention center with possible prisoners for us to release.
Alright, Habibi's
Remember to try and keep marking buildings if you can.
Tell
Vipers,
Habibi
what's
to
your
ping.
position?
I'll call it in for right now once Potter stops.
Say what? Sorry?
Ask Habibi to ping.
Habibi, can you ping? Or
Advise
whoever has
Advise
Habibi,
1-1
can you ask him to
I'm
ping?
on the 1x triple laser.
He pinged Zeus.
Cool.
I'm by the 1x turbo laser. I'm a
There's a Hellfire.
Copy.
Hellfire where?
Let's link up with the rest of Red Team.
To the north.
Is it active? I have an AT.
We'll shoot at it if he sees it move. Move, it's active. Doesn't move,
It's
it's dead.
active. It's got floating. It's moving up and down.
Alright, I gotta get a clear shot.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, clear back blast. Okay, I have not. Fuck.
Crisis,
okay,
watch
much.
out.
Schultz, I would advise clearing this little
I
building
haven't
over
shot
here.
Yeah, I didn't want to cross open ground. I was trying to see if we could
Don't
get...
kill us.
Is my back
I'll
blast
take
clear?
care of that.
Clear, clear, clear.
Clear? Alright.
About to go deaf.
He just said he hasn't done it in a bit.
How the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you cleared on it? Raise it up so that that little crown is lined up, and then bring it down.
Alright,
That crown at the bottom.
Oh. Oh.
And then you have to drag it down instantly.
If we can't kill it, I'll run over and hit it.
Oh, well, you know.
Alright, don't worry about it. We're gonna cross.
Yeah, cross. I will get it later.
Make sure you get qualified on any of the weapons you're trying to pick up on the battlefield.
Going on me.
I literally haven't played in 6 months and I have 7 FPS, so.
Got you.
Like, I'm not used to these new AT things. Not this
Yep, try and get qualified before you use it, because
Friendly,
they're...
friendly.
The training will actually help you out a lot with that.
Yeah, I'm planning to go on every training. I can't even remember how to fucking do Ace Medical.
scouting them for rocket launchers to see who the fucker was.
The detention center apparently has civilians in it. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die. Good.
What are we doing with the civilians? Just freeing them?
Room is that much 1-1's clearing out sector D, looking for that detention center. About halfway through sector D right now. ODST. Let's
Clean.
What the fuck is my screen flashing? Oh, I'm in pain. Great.
Oh, look. Oh, watch out.
I'm gonna get up and nade it.
Alright.
I can kill it?
Yep, 2 grenades at the base. We'll dismount it.
Oh shit.
What you and I are going to do is we're going to sit right here by these little pillar things, and I'm going to make sure that you can't actually walk through them first. Cool.
Right.
Yep, we're going to hold right here, grab your own pillar, and we're going to light that shit up the second the crew dismounts.
Can you load high? Oh, I'm already on high.
Lows. Or mediums, sorry. The crewmen are going to dismount and it'll be just infantry dudes to kill.
Alright, it should blow up here in a couple seconds.
I didn't see dismounts.
There is a spider droid just north of your current
How do I
position.
stop this pain?
Just go.
Is it active or is it dead?
It's just sitting there.
Alright, it should be dead
I'm
if you
seeing
can't see it on the
something
map.
Oh, those are clones.
Copy that.
Watch out, there's friendlies, 341. Why am I tripping out, Bolt? What the I cannot speak, I fucking swear to God. I'm having a stroke,
Push up north, guys.
Watch fire. Alright, that should kill it. Fucking swear.
User joined your
It's a little
channel.
delayed, but maybe it's just static. If it's static,
User left your channel.
Is it a prop?
better not be.
I'm gonna throw one.
Alright, so I'm thinking the massive Death Spire in Sector B is probably our best bet for the detention
Yeah,
center.
that's it. I think 1-2 found them, or 1 Romeo found them. They're currently extracting them.
Copy, are we gonna get extracted as well?
1-2's asking right now.
Watch, it's gonna fucking blow up right next to it. When we're right next to it. Oh fuck!
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Or whatever the fuck they're called. I can't remember. These must be props, man.
Alright, let's go northwest and link up with 1-2.
What is shooting us?
Cho, what are we doing?
Let's go, we're gonna go northwest and link up with 1-2 over there.
Alright.
Yeah, they're kind of discussing about extracting and other, like, HVT still left around here.
Honestly, they should just drop it right on top of us and we'll all just hop in.
Alright, this flashing is insane. It's morphine that stops that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, thanks.
Morphine and Epi 2.
Oh, wait a minute.
Full raise.
Cho, we got enemies entering from the north gate.
Be advised,
Yep.
Hold fire, friendlies are close.
They're at the north gate, like, right outside the gate.
1-2 will deal with it. Just make sure 6 is covered. Keep 360 up.
All avalanche call signs is 791 Romeo. Be advised,
We can probably entrust stuff.
all units are to basically extract immediately. No one is to
Why isn't that?
wait
Oh,
behind
what's
them
my
and
access?
be at hero. How copy? Over.
Avalanche 1 copies out.
Alright, when Razor lands, we have to get in immediately. Do not wait around. Get in immediately.
They got 30 seconds to get on when we're leaving, with or without them.
Blue team, do you copy that?
Solid copy.
Keep that civilian out of the way.
Alright, get to the south of LZ Frost. I want to make sure I can see everyone.
What?
Then, so there's a Georgia right there.
LA Razor is inbound to LZ Frost. It'll be hot extract. Get all your guys on board. They've got
Alright,
20
it's gonna be a hot extract. We have 20 seconds to load in.
Blue, get your guys here.
I'm trying.
I got you.
Do your best to get near the lad's landing area. Do not stand under. Do not get in its way.
Hey guys, get out of the open. Come over to the side. In.
Get in.
Get your ball. Get on. Yeah, sure. I'm not getting on to you guys. We're on. Get the fuck on the lot.
Why didn't you pick us up in the
All Razor? Make sure you're in the back seat.
We got shot down.
Rest in peace. That memory will go.
We have a second lad if you can't fit.
The second lad.
There's a second lad if you can't fit in this one.
There's another lad.
Get the second lad if you can't get this one.
Guys, if you were left behind, just get in second line.
No, he was trying to get in and pull him up. Anyone from red team, get in that red line. Or not red line, get in the other line.
Where the fuck are my guns pointed? What the hell?
Oh god. Stoppers are right under me. It's harder than it looks.
Database. Is that an active spider in front of us?
No.
That's fair.
Oh, well, that went well. Cruising in a row.
User joined your channel.
No.
Blood hurt.
Jesus.
Yes, yes it did. We did hit him. Yes, thank God we didn't blow up. Red team, once we disembark, you are to line up on the wall.
I just want to point out that we would have got you guys.
Hang on.
Oh, I have faith. I have faith in my grace.
Give me a second, I gotta change my pants after that. Oh, come on.
We didn't do anything against
Sodoma
orders.
made me shit myself, I'm sorry. I'm
We didn't do
surprised.
anything against
Is she
protocol.
not here?
Against protocol. You know, I asked if I could take the HMP.
Bad
User left your channel. User joined your
Actually,
channel.
since Michi's not here, should I do the debrief?
Wow, this is a lot more people than we started with.
Right, I will.
+1 for the HMP redeploy.
Alright guys, so before we continue on to debrief, if you are interested in being the Zeus for the next fun up, go over to the TP poll right now. Nothing?
Fuck, I'll go then. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and log out.
See.
Okay, everybody here
Buddha.
for debrief, go up to...
Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, go up to Task
Helps me a
Force
lot.
Standby right now.
Getting close.
The next Zeus is
User
going
left your channel.
to
User
change
left your
maps.
channel.
Everyone
User
for
left your
debrief, go
channel.
to Task Force Standby
User
one
left your
channel
channel.
up.
User
Thanks,
left your
Bushwalker.
channel. User
Appreciate
left
it.
your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Are we switching to?
User left your channel. User left your
I'm gonna go to
channel.
channel up.
Thanks, Bushwalker. Appreciate it. New echo.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Switched. User joined your channel. User joined your
Go,
channel.
Task Force
User joined your
Standby.
channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, is mostly yes. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Play. Alright guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was probably the glitchiest operation I've ever done. I saw that base when I was looking around that map just for op ideas and wanted to try it out.
Buddha.
And I did not expect it to be that just glitchy with the AI shooting
you know,
through
I can't
walls,
confirm
especially
or
at the
deny
beginning, and
something
had to
like
fix
that,
that. But unfortunately, after a few of you guys died, the op was supposed to be you guys going to the research facility and discovering your next objective. There was also a radio. There's a radio dish there. You guys were to discover and figure out amongst yourselves whether this is important to destroy or not. But it really didn't matter whether you destroyed it or not, because the CIS forces knew very well already that you were there. You walked straight into a CIS controlled radio or communications facility, like literally right up next to them, and so they just knew. And when you guys did retreat from that position, you did not destroy the radio dish, or the communications dish, whatever. So again, that's just another reason why CIS forces would know that you were there. So it kind of just turned into just a regular old op, I guess. So yeah, that's it for me. Player, do you have anything?
No. I mean, the only thing I have to say is, if you're waiting on reinsert or you're reinserting or whatever the issue is, there's no reason to stand around and just complain about the op or whatever. Maybe the op's not going the way you wanted it. Maybe the op's not exactly what you thought it was going to be. That doesn't mean you need to express your opinions of dislike and stuff. Zeus operators work hard. Sorensic, spent a lot of time setting that up. I came in at the end and just helped him with it and stuff like that. But if you dislike it, talk to the operator and tell them what you didn't like about it and stuff like that, so they can improve. I shouldn't hear troopers and senior troopers at base basically complaining because they're not liking something. It's not acceptable. I was very upset about that situation, but that's everything for me.
All right, yeah, and it was definitely a different thing. I don't think you guys have ever been put in a situation like that where it was just a shield in between you guys, only 2 entrances. I mean, it was a legitimate base. Really, only 2 ways in, and it was definitely hard. If you guys snuck in, if you stayed low profile, then the CIS space would have not been alerted, and the entry inside would have been very easy. Just a couple B1 sentries there, and you guys just would have pretty much ambushed them. But it's just the mentality of it being like every other op, just going straight in, guns blazing. But oh well. Yeah, it was hard, but it was because of the decisions that were made in the operation. But yeah, we'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. Go ahead, platoon lead, whoever. I think it was Odin. You can go ahead and go.
Okay. So I was platoon lead.
Cad, stop hot micing.
So the beginning of the op was relatively smooth. We landed. Onyx went in ahead of time to recon the LZ. We landed and essentially moved in what was basically a platoon or a double platoon column, moving through the AO and basically stopping at phase lines to regroup. For the most part, you guys did good on your movements. However, communication was very lacking just for the entirety of the op. Rexy was having a hard time getting set reps and just locations and what was going on from groups. Especially as Sorensic mentioned, we basically walked up to a communication station. I was right behind the team that did that, and I didn't even see the station, I didn't even hear about the station until I basically saw it myself and I was next to it. Like, you guys need to call that in. I made it very clear at the beginning that the people in the front need to be calling things in so the people in the rear know what's coming up. We moved to the first station or research station. We cleared it out and we held it, and then we moved on to the base. So for the most part, you guys did good. Yeah, I guess that was it. Mainly communication, guys. We weren't able to get a hold of the squads like multiple times, or there was also instances of 1-2 being incredibly disorganized. If you need to reorganize yourself, then say that, but it seemed like it was happening every 3 minutes. And then with 1-1, there was an issue where you guys moved up before I even told you to. You basically got to a phase line, and rather than holding like you were instructed, you moved ahead. And that kind of overextending can cause the entire platoon to fall apart. That's essentially it. My critiques or not really critiques, but I guess my advice to Zeus is just that getting shot through walls was not fun for anybody, and I think it's completely understandable why they were upset. Maybe they shouldn't be shit-talking Zeus, so to speak, but people, they should have a right to basically say like, hey, that wasn't very fair, because it wasn't. So yeah, that's it. Squad leaders.
I was the squad lead for 1-1. For the most part, I thought we did pretty well. Team leaders were cadets for both teams for a decent amount of it, so that was pretty good to see both of them stepping up and doing pretty well. I didn't have too much to say. Our formations were a little lacking towards the beginning, and then we sort of straightened ourselves out. The base was just a kill house. There was really no good way once we got into it to do it, so we just sort of meat grinded our way through it, and I guess sometimes that's all you can do. Otherwise, I thought it went pretty well.
Okay, I guess I took over as squad lead for 1-2 from Michi. For the most part, I think the op went pretty well. I just want to say that squad leads, when asked for a support, make sure you deliver that in a timely manner. I know Michi called for that, and it took a while for you guys to respond back to him. And also, about the disorganization at the end, I know a lot of people kind of died there at the end, and it seemed like only it seemed like everybody that was above a CR had basically died, and it was just the CRs running around. But still, when you try to get reorganized, and yeah, when we call for I think we made the best out of kind of when everybody had died. We were able to get reorganized, and we were able to clear out the base when we started kind of getting moving there towards the end. So overall, I think we did good with what we had. That's it for me.
Yeah, Sorensic muted. Player take over.
Sure. So let's do. Arky, got anything?
Only thing I have, the base was pretty well made. That was fun. The shield was definitely interesting. Definitely added a cool factor to it. But I'm not sure what it was, but I saw troopers, myself, and Delta just randomly explode.
It was the. I actually saw that happen too. It was the. What are they called? Turbo lasers were still active.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, the one thing I can say about this base is, like, I did another op like this, and it was another giant base like that. We had to free prisoners, and at least this one didn't have invisible walls, which that one did. So we might have got shot through the walls, but at least you could walk through the base without hitting invisible walls, which was the good thing.
Yeah, when we saw you guys get shot through walls, we would either delete the AI that was shooting at you or Zeus heal you. But there's no way I could fix that. Like, it's too big.
Alright, who was that now?
I got one as well.
Go ahead, Zach.
For the long range guys, don't step on each other. And then if Rexy's calling in for a certain squad to respond, don't respond with what you're saying before the other squad responds. Let them respond first and then say your message unless it's important. Then you call break. But don't just talk over each other over long range. It happened a lot that op. Happened to me as well. Just watch it.
Also, keep your messages short and sweet. Don't go rambling on, especially if another team, if another squad has a message to say. Or if it's something that's not really important.
Pilots, you got anything?
Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to say that was a really good op, guys. Really good job. The base, it's unfortunate that there were walls without proper collision on them, but I think overall the base was a really nice idea. Really quite enjoyed my time inside of it. I do want to say though to the Zeus die that I do personally apologize for calling out the droid contacts prematurely. I was not aware that it was not supposed to be called out, so I do want to just say I'm sorry for that. But apart from that, I think it was actually a really good op, so good job.
That's just kind of cool. Hopefully I'll see you around. Probably gonna
Hold on.